Hi, Don and Mike.
Welcome to our show.
Hey, Don and Mike. Lord Girono could fill a book.
It's the Don and Mike Show, and they'll say what they wish.
Where else would you rather be than right here, right now? No! All right, right channel, right music, right thing. Welcoming in him.
True story. He was a neo-Nazi with one true enemy. Himself. A man of faith, a man of hate, and a soul torn apart. Viewer discretion advised.
And good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Butterfried Baby, and all the ships at sea.
Yes.
Hold on, by God, to entertain the hand-wringers, Don Geronimo and Mike O'Mara.
Thank you, Robbie, and hi. Thank you for listening to the Don and Mike Show. New episode on this Thursday, April 3rd.
Right.
And here's the phone number, the national number from anywhere in America, 877-365-3636. From Canada, call 800-636-1067. Washington, D.C., it's 202-432-1067.
Hi, Don and Mike. Buzz Burbank here.
Here's Buzz, and then we got...
Welcome. Welcome.
Someone called for doctor?
Welcome.
Someone called for doctor?
Welcome.
Someone called for doctor? Someone called for doctor?
There you go.
There it is. And the show is on. Here we go. Phones are working.
Yeah.
Show's cooking. No April Fool's gags today.
No way.
Got my toe fixed.
Oh, very good. You seem chipper today. I think they did a good job.
No meds, though. Sorry.
No happy pills.
Yeah. Everybody's asked me. Get any meds? No meds.
Yeah, that's the normal question when somebody has a procedure around here, you know.
No meds. Before I tell you about my ingrown toenail procedure, and to call it a surgery really is not correct. It's a procedure.
Right.
This is why eventually one day you're going to turn on the news and you're going to see me in an orange jumpsuit. And I'm going to be calling Robert Shapiro and Johnny Cochran.
Oh, dear. What's happening?
I love my wife. I love her. I swear to God I love her.
Yeah, but when you preface something by saying that, no good can come of this.
I swear to God I love her. And
Hey, it's a lady.
she's a lady.
Right.
She's my lady. You know, she's a special lady.
She must be a special lady.
She's sitting on top of the world.
And a very special girl.
And a very exciting girl.
Yes.
And she must be a special lady because she's got me
Sitting on top of the world.
sitting on top of the world. So, you know, she's got this thing about the TV volume at night.
Oh, yeah.
So she and she's also still ill. She maintains that it's a cold. I maintain it's still the cruise ship virus.
Well, I think they ought to give you more than a cruise then.
Well, who knows? We're talking to the cruise line now.
Gold bricks.
But either way, she's not feeling well.
That's too bad.
And I've heard comments from her, well-meaning comments. This is not the point of what I'm going to get to, where we'll see each other and, you know, we normally kiss a lot. Mm-hmm. And we now turn our heads and do like you're kissing your aunt.
Right.
Unless, of course, it's my Aunt Lola. And I said, God, I hope I don't get sick. I hope I don't get what you got because we're going down to New Orleans tomorrow for the Final Four. Mm-hmm. And I hear stuff like, yeah, I hope that you or Bart don't get what I've got because, God, are you guys impossible when you're sick. So that's the attitude that she's got. She's She's ill.
Probably tired of feeling bad.
And she's just she's got a little bitchy, okay? But it's under control. I know, Rob, it's hard to believe because
Hey, it's a lady.
she's a lady.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, how does that put you in the orange jumpsuit?
Here's the deal. You know she's got this thing about the TV volume.
Mm-hmm.
Last night, she's not feeling well. She says, I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to bed. You wait for the boy to get home. Then you put the dogs in the kennel and lock the doors, turn the alarm on, do all that stuff. There ain't no problem. Go ahead, go on up to bed.
You were her ladies' man.
So the boy comes home. I do everything. I put the dogs in the kennel. I lock all the doors, turn the lights off, turn the alarm on, all the stuff you do. Go upstairs, and there she is, laying in bed, lights off, awake, watching TV. Watching CSI, which for whatever reason was on last night, a rerun. So I said, oh, great. I get into bed with her. Don't even touch the remote. The remote is laying between us. And she's, like, I guess half in and out of sleep. it comes to 11 o'clock, and it's the end of the CSI show.
Mm-hmm.
And I turned on Channel 5. I turned on Jerry Seinfeld. Right, and I didn't even adjust the volume.
Very loud laugh track on the
I'm getting somewhere with this because we have that whole thing again where she says, just don't watch something with a laugh track. Mm-hmm. And I said, okay, and I'm flipping around. I turned the news on. She said, I don't want to hear the news. I can't go to sleep listening to the news. Find something else. So finally I end up on, I think, VH1, where they're running another one of these Michael Jackson interview specials.
Okay.
And as it turns out, she doesn't like that because she found it too interesting. That she would hear Michael Jackson being interviewed,
right,
and she would want to roll over and look and see him.
So she needs to concentrate to go to sleep.
She said, just turn the TV off. So I turned it off, and then she said, last night before we went to bed, she said, you know what we're going to do? We're going to move the DVD player upstairs, and she's now given me, since I have DVDs of TV shows, right, I'm one of those suckers that goes out and buys box sets of DVDs of TV shows. I know it's stupid. She said, here are the shows that are acceptable for you to watch in bed if we got a DVD player.
List.
CSI.
All right.
I have the first season of CSI on DVD.
Kind of a quiet show.
24.
Another quiet show.
Or Star Trek: The Next Generation. Because you always have the hum of the
ship's engine.
Of the ship. Even though sometimes...
How about the Arthur series?
No, Mike, no. CSI, fine. 24, fine. Star Trek, fine. Either way, all I know is I'm looking up, we got one of those...
Laverne and Shirley.
We got one of those, well, no, see, that would fall into the... laugh track category. We got one of those alarm clocks that shines the light up on the ceiling and gives you the digital time. Right. So I'm just laying in bed.
Oh yeah, hold on. I'm late to the party.
These are great. Radio Shack anywhere.
Yeah, what it is it's an alarm clock, a digital alarm clock, and it has a little infrared light on it, and it flashes the time and the temperature on your wall.
I'm going to call you
on your ceiling.
I'm going to call you and your wife the gadgets because there is not a gadget.
This is very common. This is not a cutting edge item.
Yeah, it's old.
So I missed it.
Yeah.
20 years.
20 years?
Sure.
So anyway, I'm laying in bed and I'm looking at the ceiling and I'm going, it's 11:05. I'm not really sleepy yet. But I don't want to go all the way downstairs to watch TV downstairs.
And your TV is your counting sheep. That's what puts you to sleep.
That's what works for me. So, now let's fast forward less than 7 hours later.
I'm still not putting you in an orange jumpsuit yet.
Okay. Mike, let me just say, what I'm going to tell you now is no laughing matter. For after being yelled
He
at...
who laughs last, laughs loudest.
Okay, so... This morning, after all this complaining last night, the usual about the TV.
Laughter is the best medicine, Don, but I think...
What, I do that too fast?
But I think somebody's had an overdose. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Listen, this morning, here's the deal. 6:15. Here's what I hear. She's gotten up, even though she's ill, to get on the treadmill. And we have the windows open because the weather's been so nice. It's like 60 degrees. What she has done is... taken the 3 dogs and put them out in the backyard. Okay. She's downstairs on the treadmill with where we have the big sound system for the big TV.
Shooting skeet.
And she has VH1 on at an ear-piercing level.
To bring the volume level over the sound of the treadmill.
Yes. So... at 6:15, I'm awakened to the sound. I'm awakening. It's the sound of whatever it is, that Michelle Branch. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Plus, I'm hearing the boom, 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 boom of the treadmill. Right. Plus, I'm hearing right outside my window the 3 dogs. So I go downstairs. And I've not done anything. My hair is like Albert Einstein hair. I go downstairs. I just stand in front of the treadmill, and I'm acting so carefully not to piss her off. I just,
right.
Hi. She's on the treadmill. Hi. What? I said, first I want to say, I love you. Uh-oh. But we have to compromise. Compromise about what? I said, the TV's too goddamn loud, and you lock the dogs outside, and they're barking. I hear the music, I hear the dogs, and I hear you on the treadmill, and it's 6:15. I want to sleep a couple more minutes. And then she, of course, stopped the treadmill.
Right.
And, because I've ruined her morning workout.
Sure.
Because she couldn't continue. She goes, okay, now what? What did you want to discuss? And I said, you know how you got to think about the TV in the morning? At night? I got to think about this in the morning.
Right.
And basically, I said, why did you let... maybe I could have slept through the music and the treadmill, but the dogs... Why did you just leave the dogs outside? I said, not only would that piss me off, it probably piss our neighbors off that we got three dogs
howling,
screaming their heads off outside. And she says, well, the deal is I don't want them to pee on the furniture. Mm-hmm. So she let them outside, and I'm thinking, well, what you do is you leave the little dogs in the kennel for an extra half hour, like... dogs don't have watches. They don't know what time it is.
Right.
They're not going to know the difference if they get let out at 6:15 or 6:45.
Or put them in the car.
So anyway, that was my morning. That's why one day I'm going to come in a jumpsuit, because I can't win. Mm-hmm. I cannot win.
You didn't reach any kind of closure on this thing?
No, the closure that we reached was, I believe she said that she would shut the door when she's exercising very early with the music very loud.
Don, in my house... The TV is always at the level that I want. The temperature is always at the level that I want.
I know that, Mike.
I eat wherever I want to eat.
I know you do.
I do whatever I want to do. Wow. I walk around in my underwear when I wish to, and I am alone.
I know. And that's why I know. And immediately, you're the first person I always think of. What's the alternative?
The alternative is a fortress of solitude.
So anyway, in the big scheme, it doesn't matter. But it just seemed ironic to me that the woman who's made a career now out of every night having a battle. Yeah, I know they're battling over in Baghdad, but we have a battle in our bedroom every night about the volume and the channel and the time the television goes off. Yet she has no problem with, I'm sure, not only awakening me, but the entire neighborhood. Except, of course, for our son, who can sleep through anything.
You're a light sleeper, right?
Yeah.
And I'm a light sleeper also.
And I normally get up at about 6:30, 6:45.
Right.
Hell, sometimes I've slept as late recently as 7:30. Mm-hmm. It's a treat. But I wasn't ready to get up at 6:15. And part of it was because, yes, I was uptight about this stupid toe thing today. Oh. So I got past... So anyway, one day, you'll find me in an orange jumpsuit. And when they're...
come on.
When they're dragging me away, I'm just going to say, well... I wanted to watch Seinfeld. That's what it's going to be. And don't bother calling with the thing saying get headphones. I see people are on the list.
And she'll be attached to the treadmill with wires.
Yeah, people are calling.
You'll have it on a very slow speed, and she'll, that movie, The Cell.
Yeah. All right, with Jennifer Lopez
on that treadmill.
Yeah.
That's what it'll look like in your house.
People are calling out saying wear headphones, wear wireless headphones. That won't work because I don't want to go to sleep with the headphones on. I'm now going to close caption the TV. It's not the same.
You can't go to sleep with headphones on?
No. Can't do it.
Really?
Can't do it. I'm afraid I'll bust them.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that during the night I'll roll over and I'll break them.
Very uncomfortable.
So anyway, that's small potatoes. But listen, this is why I don't have a therapist. This is
you have the show
right here. I've just saved myself $75. So thank you, America.
Great.
Now, the toe. I'm a little uptight about the toe thing.
Still?
You told me in the office that we're not going to be able to see it.
No, because
it's very, very heavily bandaged.
It is bandaged. I went in, and I have a foot thing to begin with, that I'm not a foot guy. Right. Even though my feet pretty much are fungi free now, I still don't like the idea of people looking or touching my feet. I sit down with the doctor, who celebrity he most resembles, Ben Stein.
Hi.
Right.
Now we're going to go into your toe.
So we're...
I'm going to put the incision next to the nail.
The nurse comes in, and after I fill out the paperwork, she says, take off your shoes and socks.
Remove your boxer shorts, Mr. Soros.
Take off your shoes and socks, and the doctor will be here in a second. I said, do I have to take off both shoes and socks? It's only on my right foot. She said, yes, take off.
Before we do the toe procedure, let's have a look at that prostate.
She leaves, and the doctor comes in, the weird-looking doctor.
Hi.
And right away, he looks at my foot, and the first thing he says is, "Oh," just like that.
Really?
Oh.
That can't make you very comfortable.
No, I don't feel good about this. He says, well, why don't you swing your legs around, because I'm on like a Barco Lounger type thing, and he says, swing your legs around and
Put one foot on my right shoulder and 1 foot on my left shoulder.
and let's see what's happening.
That's a good girl.
And we describe, we go through the whole thing about, well, it was an ingrown toenail, and it's been there for a while, and I haven't dealt with it, blah, 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 blah. Finally, he says, I've seen worse. What I'm going to do is I'm going to inject you. I'm going to put the toe to sleep. I'm going to make it numb. And then hopefully you're not going to feel a thing. And you'll be out of here in 30 minutes. And I said, great. And then as he started to do this, I was in a chair that he had the remote control for. And the chair, he put it on recline. So all of a sudden, I don't know, I was upright, and then it starts moving back, and suddenly I'm laying down.
You might feel a little pressure right here.
And I said,
What pressure?
I said, well, how come I can't look? He said,
How come I'm not wearing pants?
he said, you don't want to look.
Oh, wow.
I said, well, I've been told it's bad, but I want to look.
Did he numb you?
Yeah, he numbed it.
Yeah.
He said, you don't want to see. He said, especially this, you don't want to see what I'm going to be doing.
In just about 3 seconds, there's going to be a geyser of pus. A pus geyser.
He said there would be pus and blood, and what he would do would be to drain the area of pus and blood, cut away, and cut part of the toe. He said,
I'm going to cut the toe clean off.
and then he really thought I was weird, because I said, listen, I know it's nutty, but I do the radio show. Can I have the toenail to bring in to the radio show? No, he said, no. So he's going through this thing, and I can feel a rubber band. It feels like a rubber band around the base of my big toe, and I feel the needles go in when I get the injection.
So that's got to hurt like hell.
Yeah, but beyond that, I felt nothing. Right. So he's saying to me, do you feel anything? Do you feel anything? And I said, nah, listen, I don't feel a thing. And at one point, I leaned up in the chair, and I said, can I please see what you're doing? And he hit a button that made the chair go even further back.
Wow. Really?
So, it was like bending me in an uncomfortable position.
Now we're going to put you in some light traction.
He said, don't look.
Really?
I said, well, I want to look. He said, it's been my experience. You don't want to see what I'm doing. I said, all right, doctor knows best. So, 15 minutes, he moves the chair back up, and by this time, he's got this baby wrapped up like the mummy.
Right.
I mean, I'd be glad to show you, but there's nothing to show you.
When did he say you can take the bandage off?
Saturday.
You got to keep it. Ooh, can you imagine what's going on in there?
There's there's a bandage that I got to keep on until Saturday. Then there's an outer bandage that I can remove tonight. And 3 times a day, starting tonight, I have to soak it in rubbing alcohol.
You mean through the bandage?
Through the bandage.
Wow.
And I said to him, what about showering and stuff? He said, don't worry, get it wet. Don't worry, just don't take it off until Saturday. He said, and then Saturday, I just want to tell you, it's not going to be a pretty sight.
Right.
So be prepared for that on Saturday.
Yeah.
And on Saturday, you're going to want to get some Neosporin, and you're going to want to get some Band-Aids.
Oh, God.
And when you take the bandage off, you're going to want to cover it up right away. He said, and I'm going to need to see you tomorrow. I said, well, tomorrow, Doc, we're on an airplane to New Orleans.
Right.
He said, well, I don't know, I wish you would have told me that before I had started this.
Oh, no.
Which made me feel weird.
I want you to go see somebody down there?
Well, I guess he likes to see people the next day and see how you're progressing.
Yeah, to see if the gangrene is going to set in.
So I said, well, I've had a tetanus shot, and I think I'm okay for infection. So anyway, very long story. I'm sorry, going on here. Long story short, it's a couple of days, and I'll be able to take the bandage off. The good
And no
news
meds?
is, no meds. And
Any pain right now?
a little bit.
Sure.
And bastard, I said to him, well, I don't feel anything now, but I was in pain when I came in, and what about if I'm in pain? He says, go to the drugstore. It's called Tylenol.
Oh.
I said,
Did he say it like that?
yeah, I said, well, I've got Motrin. He said, oh, don't take Motrin.
No.
I said, why? And he said, Motrin will make it more bloody.
Right. Because it's an aspirin.
With aspirin, right.
Tell you who's the luckiest person in all this?
Who?
The lady who's going to clean out your hotel room on Saturday night.
So I will show you.
And then there was a scream in the hotel hallway.
On Monday's episode, I will show you. I did ask him if it's the worst ingrown toenail he had ever seen, and he said no.
Right.
Good.
Also, although he said on the right side, he had not seen one in a long time.
Right.
Where the pus sac area
I hate it when you say pus sac.
was as long as it was.
Wow.
Went almost from the tip of my big toe almost.
Did the queen ant come out when he cut it open?
Almost to the base. The ingrown thing on the other side, he said, let's let that one go.
Huh.
He said, that doesn't look too bad.
Just did one side then.
Just did one side. Maybe he'll do the other side when I go back next week.
He's looking for a payday is what he's doing.
I don't know. So anyway,
Putting a kid through college, probably.
that's what happened to me today.
We're going to wait until the other one infects, and then we're going to cut into that one, too.
We'll keep an eye on it.
Rob, I don't know what his religion was, Rob. I don't know.
This is going to cause you a bit of discomfort as I cut into your toe.
But anyway,
You seem chipper, though. You seem relieved that it's all done.
yeah, and
I just hope that sometime over the weekend, like when we're, out and about, and, if you were going to pick a city for a sterile environment.
Not New Orleans.
Not New Orleans, no.
No, he
It's
told
kind
me
of a gamey, mungy city.
he told me, make sure you wear shoes and socks at all times.
Pack your sandals.
Yeah, that's right.
Sleep down
Maybe you can
quarter.
maybe you can scuff through one of those puddles down there.
Jumping in the swamp.
Hey, below sea level.
I'd not counted on going down there running barefoot through the streets of New Orleans.
That's the way I like to do it.
Anyway,
Especially right outside Pat O'Brien's. Hey, I'm going to walk barefoot.
I know that it had to be gross because he wouldn't let me look at it.
Yeah.
And I'm dying to take off the bandages.
And smell it.
Well, yeah, later I
You'll
want to
smell
smell
it.
the bandages. But I'm dying. I'm dying.
Some people say stop and smell the roses. You say stop and smell the bandages.
I'm dying for the Turbo Man doll. I'm dying to take the bandages off to see what he did.
Well, don't do something stupid
I
like that.
can't, and I won't until Saturday.
Follow your doctor's orders, and obviously, you're not going to be able to see him tomorrow, which is the important day. And so,
Thanks, Mike.
is there anything I can do to help?
No, except let me just say, you'd be mad. I'll let it roll off, but you'd be mad if I was doing that to you. If it was a medical thing, because you're more nutty about medical stuff than I am.
I am, and I know. So you're a little edgy about not being. What did he say? What is that? He's just going to check to see if there's any kind of.
I don't know. That's the thing.
Why did he tell you?
I don't know.
Well, call him.
Well, what do you mean call him? I'm not going to call him.
Call him right now.
Don't worry about it. There's lots of good healers down in the French Quarter.
Voodoo.
Yeah, lots of voodoo. I get some voodoo on my toe.
Well, you seem like you're satisfied with the procedure.
Yeah. Well, I was more satisfied about an hour ago when I still couldn't feel anything in my toe.
So it's a kind of a slow burn. That
Now
it's
I'm
gonna-
starting to get a little feeling back.
All right. Did he? I'm just surprised he didn't give you a little, heavy duty painkiller. That's kind of a.
Yeah.
I guess they're all hinky about doling those things out.
Not
after,
all of them.
And you and I hated this guy, Buzz, because one of the first things he said to me when I was sitting down is he said, I want you to know I'm not a big one on prescription medications.
Oh, well.
It's like, Jesus, can I cancel this appointment?
Yeah. Next doctor.
Yeah, I don't mean hacking into your foot with a scalpel, but I'm not going to give you anything for the pain.
So anyway, that's that. I'll let you know, and you'll see it on.
Did he really say that's weird for a doctor to say that? It's very unusual for a doctor
He
to say
said
that.
he doesn't believe in it.
Really?
So not unless it is in an extreme case.
When I had that little whatever it was removed off my thumb, the guy said, "Yeah, you're gonna get to know Advil really good, but you won't be getting anything from me. Pay as you exit."
Yeah, it's that whole HMO thing, probably.
Yeah, they're not big on it anymore.
I don't know. anyway, you'll see it. You guys will see it first on Saturday.
That's good. That's good. I look forward to it.
See you at the pool.
I'll debut it.
At the pool.
I'll debut it on
Unwrap it at the pool.
on Monday's show.
Or unwrap it at like, let's go to a buffet.
Dinner, yeah.
And who knows what? I've never had this done before. What will it look like, Buzz?
Ugly. Probably stitches, which will be there'll be dried blood, and it'll be very hideous when you see it.
You know what? I wanted to see it if you were going to show it today. I don't want to see it now. I don't want to see it over the weekend.
Well, come on. I'm going to show it to you Saturday when I can take the bandage off.
But then you got to immediately wrap it up again with a Band-Aid, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Neosporin.
Neosporin and Band-Aids.
You could debut it in a lovely nightclub and a casino. Dealer, look at this.
Fantastic.
All right.
Beignets, anyone?
We're up on our watches. We're going to hit an early break today, so the timing on the show is correct. But let's just take a few phone calls. Hello, Don and Mike.
Hi, how you doing, Don and Mike?
We're doing great, thanks.
Hey, I had that procedure done a while back, and let me tell you what they do. I mean, when you take off the bandage, half your toenail's gone. They cut half of the toenail off, and what they did with mine was, you know how the toenail kind of, you got like the indent of your toe. They redesigned where your toenail's going to grow.
You can't use the S word. The guy just said it looks like S.
It's really bad.
It's terrible when you take it off. Let me tell you, and you got to soak it. And what happened was, when it heals, if you don't do what they tell you to do, it's going to come right back.
I'm glad you told me that. Now, Buzz,
I bet you speak from experience because you didn't do what they told you to do, right, sir?
Right.
And Buzz, you're shaking your head.
If he's saying the ingrown will come back, no, he won't grow back yet.
Hello, Don and Mike show.
He'll be all right.
Hello.
Hello, Don.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I had that operation done, and I can't believe your doctor didn't give you some good meds because mine gave me some Percocet.
Well, I wouldn't even call it an operation. I was just, laying on a chair in his office for 15
would you
minutes.
call it
And look through that glass over there. Like you need a doctor to give you a prescription?
Yeah, right. If I need anything, I got Dr. Buzz right next door.
Candy store right across the way.
I'm okay. But, I always like the chance to come to work and pass them out.
Yeah, it's always embarrassing though when Joe tries to tackle you in the hallway.
Hello, Don and Mike show.
Hey, Don and Mike?
Yeah.
Hey, about you and Frida and the TV at night?
Yeah.
Why is she worried about sleeping?
People using profanity.
Please do not use the F word.
People are so... You know what that is? I almost consider it a compliment. People are so comfortable with this show. We're such a part of their lives right now that people express themselves the way they would in a cocktail party.
Guy just said, what is it with Frida, man? She doesn't have to effing get up or anything. Well, she like me as an early riser.
You give her a great life, man. And she just takes advantage and shit.
All right, well, listen, I'm going to need you...
Hey, you can't use... She takes advantage and S.
I didn't hear it. I didn't dump it. I guess somebody picked it up. Well, listen, keep that guy's number on file. I might need him as a witness at the trial. So anyway, that's what I got going. Now we can't take any more calls. Because the first guy said S, second guy said F, and then he said S, and now all the phones are down because all over the building people have hit the delay button. Like it or not, we're going to hit the first break on time.
Yay! Hey, I want to say hi to my buddies on the boat, working on the boat today down at Fort Delay. That's the boat I hang out at. And it's 80 degrees, and the summer's just around the corner, and Fort Delay! That's what I wanted to say. Yes, sir. I'm excited. I want to go on the water right now.
Funny.
I am funny. You know me. I got a whole different thing going on now.
No.
These are my peeps, Don. I got to say hi to them.
I know.
Who else do I have?
Your posse. I know.
They're all down there getting the canvas off. Getting everything ready, scrubbing up dubs, 3 men at a tub.
Good shit grease.
Yeah, well, that's what we actually recommissioned it.
Phone number is 877-365-3636. We do have $1,000. With the secret sound for caller number 100. It might be you. Good luck, you animals. Dial recklessly.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
Derek?
What do you want?
Actually, I'm trying to talk to Mugatu, but he's tougher to get to than the president.
Oh, thought you were going to tell me what a bad Googleizer I am.
A what?
A Googleizer? One who speaks at funerals? Or did you think I'd be too stupid to know what a Googly was?
The Don and Mike Show.
You freaking idiot!
They're the cheese in the devil's mousetrap. Don and Mike.
Listen, tomorrow, this time, we'll be live in New Orleans. All right. It should be a real CF. We're supposed to have a bunch of people on, and of course nothing's firmed up.
Of course.
So in all likelihood, you might just be hearing a regular show, except we'll be doing it from the Final Four.
Yeah, we always have fun when we're around our DJ brothers.
The two things, actually. First, fewer DJ brothers than at the Super Bowl.
Well, that's good.
Because this is the first time there's ever been a radio row at the Final Four.
It's become such a big event now.
And at one point, either on tomorrow's show or Monday's episode, they're doing both shows from New Orleans. We will finally come face-to-face with Jim Nantz.
We've never met the man face-to-face. We've had him on the phone dozens of times, but we've never really seen the guy.
3 years. The most powerful woman in network sports, and we've never seen her.
He is going to be so disappointed.
Nancy.
And then we're going to take him out on Bourbon Street.
And you're going to get laid, right, Jim?
Absolutely.
Right. Because you're the man, right?
Absolutely.
There he is.
You're going to take your shirt off, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I think we should take him to a drag show.
Jim?
Absolutely.
Very good.
He's in.
So, anyway, tomorrow, Monday Live from New Orleans, and we got to figure out at some point which team we're going to be rooting for. Geographically, I think Syracuse is going to win.
Mm-hmm.
The Orangemen? Yeah. Is Kansas in it, Buzz?
The last I heard, they were, yes.
Syracuse, Texas, Marquette, and Kansas.
Well, then I guess show-wise...
Is it Kansas? I was rooting for KU. Yeah, Kansas.
Show-wise,
Jayhawks.
Final Four.
Yes, here we go. I like Marquette because of the small school factor. I like some of the underdogs.
Kansas, Marquette, and Syracuse, and Texas.
Of course, it's hard not to root for Texas.
I think show-wise, we got to root for Kansas.
Yeah.
But mark my words, it's Syracuse. Syracuse is your winner this year. What, Mike? You don't think so?
Mike's not pleased.
We make it a face score.
What are they, the Jayhawks?
Yes, Rock Jock Jayhawks.
No, the Syracuse Orangemen.
Well, I know it's the Syracuse Orangemen, but it's the Kansas Jayhawks.
Right.
And it's the Marquette Golden
Showers.
And it's the
don't know.
Texas Longhorns.
Yeah. Correct.
What is it? The Marquette Golden Rams?
Eagles or something?
Golden Eagles, I think.
Something like that.
Hey, are we dialed into this Final Four or what?
We are going to be...
I thought I was the only one.
It's hot.
We're such losers. All the other DJs there are going to be like the sports DJs from WFAN.
All we're going to do on Monday's show is tell gambling stories. Anywhere we go where we can gamble. Gambling.
And lots of casinos down in New Orleans.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
On a boat.
Although, Buzz, I might be joining you at poolside. That sounds intriguing as well.
Well, last I checked, the forecast is not good. Rain, mostly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It'll be crowded then.
That's
well, then, Mike, how you doing?
Yes, sirree.
My name's Danny Ocean.
Fantastic.
I'd like $100 in chips.
Somebody call for a doctor?
Make them all $25 chips.
Someone called for a doctor?
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Hello there.
Yeah, hello there. You're the 100th caller, my friend.
Thank you, my friend.
And what is your name?
My name is Ricky.
Hey, Ricky, where you from?
I'm from Spotsylvania.
Ricky, you've won the Lollapalooza tickets. You won these Lollapalooza tickets. Win them before you can buy them. Lollapalooza 2003 with Jane's Addiction, Audio Slave, Incubus, Queens of the Stone Age, Jurassic 5, the Donnas, and more. Nissan Pavilion, Friday, August 1. Tickets go on sale this Saturday, but you have yours now, courtesy of Ticketmaster and CC.com. Are you ready to play for 1,000 American dollars?
Ready or not.
Wow, I wish I had $1,000. I mean, I make a good living, but my wife gives me an allowance.
Yeah.
And I think, I know, Mike, that's another one of the benefits I know of being on your own. Mike, just give me that look.
I'm bringing my little change purse down to New Orleans with me.
I wonder how much money she'll give me to gamble with. She gave me, I think, $300 when we went to Las Vegas, and I turned that into just a pile of money.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do a little gambling. In fact, that's what I'm really looking forward to in the city that Care forgot.
Listen, you, my friend, $1,000 for you right here. If you can name this common everyday sound, are you ready?
Yeah.
We'll play it for you. Remember, it's not a briefcase closing. It's not a stapler. Okay. Please don't answer until Mike sings like
DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
And we wish you Godspeed.
Caller, name this sound.
There it is. Now I'm wondering, is this a few songs? Is it a song that has something to do with today's weather?
You get them all the time.
Well, I dig the tune, man.
The weather is hot. Girls are dressing less. And checking out the fellows to tell them who's best.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. In the summertime.
Summertime.
That's the video with Will Smith driving around Philly, with driving by the barber shop.
It's my favorite DJ Jazzy Jeff song.
Yeah, well, certainly beats Parents Just Don't Understand.
That's my second favorite. Oh, you like that one?
Yeah,
Rose?
that's my favorite.
And that would be where the DJ Jazzy Jeff
collection
and
the anthology
for $1,000. What is the song, my friend? I mean, not the song, the sound, the thing, the sound. What is it?
Bad cell phone. That's what it is.
Sound of a bad cell phone.
Hello?
Agreed. He's gone.
Did we lose him?
Oh, well.
Hello? All right, let's ask somebody else. Hello, Don and Mike.
Hi, this is Jay Stevens. I'm calling from Donnie Simpson's ass now.
That's impossible because your voice is too deep.
Well, I wanted to tell you that your reception sounds great here in Donnie Simpson's ass.
Okay, thank you. Let me get another caller for this contest, though. Hello, Don and Mike show.
Hey, I was calling to let Don know about the lawsuit against that doctor that he had to do the toe.
What lawsuit? I'm just trying to find someone else for our contest. Why would I want to file a lawsuit against the doctor?
No, I read about the guy.
Don didn't even mention the name.
No, I know. He's seen his picture in the paper. What he did when he...
Hold on. Tell me the name of the doctor you're talking about.
I just saw the article with the picture. He looks like Ben Stein.
Setting up a joke.
This is a joke?
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Well, there's a rule. There's a protocol for jokes.
Right. If you want to tell a joke... Well, I tell you what. I've got your phone number right here on the caller ID. So if you think your material is strong enough, go ahead and lay it on us.
And if it's not funny, we'll release your number on the air if you give us permission.
No, can't do it.
All right. See, because the joke really isn't that funny, is it?
Probably not.
All right.
Okay. Goodbye.
We parted strangers.
No need to say goodbye.
Hello, Don and Mike.
How's it going, Don and Mike?
Okay.
I actually was just calling a first-time caller. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up about a good free website that was on the internet.
Is anybody actually listening to the show today? I mean, I appreciate these calls.
I'm sorry, I just got home from work. I was listening to my car, and I just got home. I just got out of the shower, and I wanted to try calling you guys before I left.
Did you get a chance to hear the secret sound?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Let me tell you a great website. You got to write it down. It's www.SCA-TLO-VERS.com. That's my favorite site. That's the official site of the Don and Mike show.
Right. Okay.
So check that one out.
All right.
Did you get it? Did you write it down?
Not the whole thing. I don't have a piece of paper.
Repeat it back to us then.
All right. It's www. TLO.
TLO. T is in Tom.
Oh, TLO.
VERS.com.
Repeat that back to us, please.
www.scatlovers.com.
No, VERS.
VERS.
Yeah.
All right, one more time.
God. Like the
one more time. Come on.
Think what his teachers dealt with.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, www.scatlovers.com.
Thank you, my friend.
Go to that right now.
You'll love it.
Scat lovers, I know what scat is. I'm not really into that. But check this website out. It's called RateMyCamelToe.com.
We've already had it on the show.
About it.
You have? Okay, well, that's all I want to call about.
Oh, good job.
Did you hear the secret sound?
No, I didn't.
No, he was in the shower.
No, he did not. Hello there, Don and Mike show.
Hello?
It only took like 3 times to read it, even though we were doing SCA, TLO. Finally, scat lover. I've been to that one.
He was in the shower cooling his brain off.
Hi, what's your name?
John.
Don, are you aware why we're looking for callers now?
Yes, I am.
Why?
For the secret sound.
Yeah, there you go. Now, the other guy's...
For the secret sound.
The other guy's cell phone dropped off, so I'll give you the Lollapalooza tickets. You want them before you can buy them.
Beautiful.
Do you have a guess on this sound?
A window closing with the latch.
Negative.
Oh, we're sorry.
We got a guess.
Thank you, though. We appreciate that. Thank you, and don't forget that every guess
is a clue for you.
Is a clue for you. Well, and I lied a second ago, and I told that the guy on the phone, the stoner, that scatlovers.com is our favorite website. Actually, our favorite website, of course, is www.mrskin.com.
Hardest working website in the business.
Hardest working guy in the business.
Well, he's got his skinologist also.
He's on. You know, I'm going to ask him this week how many other radio shows he's on, because frankly we don't care, because we think we get the best stuff out of Jim McBride. But I know he's on a ton of radio stations. Is this Mr. Skin?
Hey guys, long time no skin.
There he is. Howdy, Jim.
How you doing?
We took a vacation almost as long as your honeymoon. It's great to have you on. We love your website, www.mrskin.com. It's no secret that you're on radio shows from coast to coast.
Mm-hmm. Yesterday I had to fly out to New York from Chicago because they're doing this, in the UK, they're doing this big documentary on celebrity nudity, and they interviewed Hugh Hefner, and they interviewed Larry Flint, a bunch of guys like that, and they called me up and said, "Would you like to come out for it?" And I flew out there. So that was a big.
There you go. You're going international.
International.
And, we don't mind the fact that you're on other shows, because, you got a website to plug, and there's nothing wrong with that. How many shows, though, do you whore yourself out to?
I don't know, in the course of a year, I probably do about 200 interviews or so.
Wow.
That's a lot. Well,
everybody loves Skin. Yeah.
Well, we love you, and
you guys have been great. It's amazing how many emails I get from Don and Mike fans saying how much they enjoy when I'm on the show, or that they love the website, or thanks for being on so they could learn about the website. And it really is. It's amazing how many people that are fans of yours come to the site.
And I think when we're talking about Mr. Skin, we can say it's an educational service more than anything else.
Yeah, and I know this firsthand. When we were down in the Orlando area, maybe it was Miami, I'm not sure which one. Either way, one day I had turned on the radio. We were in the rental car. We turned on the radio, and it was, it's Mr. Skin.
Where was this?
Somewhere in Florida.
Okay.
And my kid said to me, "Dad, I thought Mr. Skin was on your show."
He's on a lot of shows.
No, listen, he's on like a gazillion shows, but
right.
You're the only afternoon show I go on.
But we're the and thanks for that.
That's great.
And anyway, besides, who cares what other shows you go on? Right. Because I think we have a unique relationship. At least, speaking for myself, I really take the information to heart.
You put the Post-it notes on your little DVDs, and you sit 2 inches away from the television screen.
Actually, Amazon.com would be very upset if I didn't go on your show anymore, because they get a lot of business from you.
Yeah, you bet your ass they do. No pun intended. So he's quite the entrepreneur. He's got MrSkin.com, great website. Mm-hmm. Now, Jim, is there anything in the theaters?
Well, let me tell you, it's a weak theater week, but a great DVD week. So let me just tell you about the theater stuff real quick. There's 3 big movies in theaters coming out tomorrow. Phone Booth, you've probably seen the ads on TV with Colin Farrell.
Right.
In the Phone Booth, Sniper. They had to hold off on releasing this. It was supposed to be released a while back, but with all the stuff going on in Washington, they didn't. But it's rated R, and Katie Holmes is in it, and I'm a big fan of hers from Dawson's Creek, and I was hoping there'd be some skin, but nothing there. The Vin Diesel movie, A Man Apart, no celebrity nudity in that. And the other big movie, What a Girl Wants, starring Amanda Bynes, who happens to turn 17 today, so the chance for skin in that was very slight, but nothing at all. So the theaters, it was a tough week for theaters, but actually, as far as DVDs go, this could be the best week for new release DVDs in a long time. And let me go through. There's 3 movies I wanted to mention. Now, this is Don. You may have to rent 3 or buy 3, because they're all equal, all good.
Oh.
The first is Femme Fatale, which is the Brian De Palma flick that not only has great lesbo action. Rebecca Romaine Stamos and a supermodel named Ray Rasmussen are in a woman's bathroom stall in the first 10 minutes of the flick, but you also get a ton of great underwear shots from Rebecca Romaine Stamos.
Mike, here's the first set of shots with Rebecca Romaine Stamos.
She is a turbo hottie.
And even non-nude.
I was going to say that. Exactly.
Simply wearing the black underpants, the black bra, and the very tall black boots.
I can't believe she wakes up next to Blackie Parrish.
What a waste.
Yeah, her and bra and panties is better than most actresses naked anyway. But
absolutely.
Then as a bonus, 1 hour and 36 minutes in, she does a plunge into the pool completely nude. You get a nice look at the romaine lettuce. Outstanding scene.
Guys, I'm telling you, I'm sorry, Mr. Huxley, for your site, This is why Jim's got the goods. You go to the second page.
Man, that's very artfully done, isn't it?
Femme Fatale, and it is Rebecca Romaine Stamos. Total
romaine lettuce.
Full frontal nudity.
You kill me, Jim, with
and
those.
She's diving into a swimming pool. Now, how long in the actual movie, Jim, does this scene last?
Well, it's quick. In fact, when you're in the theater, it comes at a time you're not expecting it. Like, they don't really show her walking up to the pool naked and jumping in. It just kind of happens out of the blue. But it does happen 1 hour and 36 minutes. And so if you have the DVD, you can forward right to it. And it's beautiful because, obviously the theater, it happens so quick you can't enjoy it. But
hey, do you think
DVD, you can.
Do you think she shaves?
No, I think not completely. I think she left a little there.
Yeah, I don't see much.
No, it's a little landing strip, I think.
Yeah, little. Nothing. She's nowhere. She's not hardwood floors, that's for sure.
Wow. But you can tell nice boobs, though.
Real
hardwood floors. I love that one.
All right, so there's Rebecca Romaine Stamos.
Yeah, Femme Fatale is at the new release section of your favorite video store. Another one, I've talked to you guys about this before, but it's finally out on DVD.
Oh.
Killing Me Softly, Heather Graham.
Oh, God.
Now, you've seen this before. You reacted like this the last time we saw it.
I've had this movie. We got it in Europe a year ago, and we've had it at the site for a year. But now for American audiences, if you walk to the video store, it's now there. It's called Killing Me Softly. Never hit theaters, went straight to cable/DVD. And Heather Graham, 4 topless scenes in the first 40 minutes.
And you got to see this picture on MrSkin.com because it's like if you had. Let's say you had Heather Graham, and she's the girl that was in the second Austin Powers movie. Right. For those of you who don't know, she's a real cute girl. Let's say you just had her and you said, here's what I want you to do. Take off your shirt, put your arms out to the side, and just expose your breasts. Lay your breasts out and let me see what you've got.
You're like a preacher. You look like a preacher over there right now.
Well, I'm doing the pose that she's doing.
Jim, don't you maintain that Heather Graham probably some of the best breasts in Hollywood?
Yeah, and there's a debate raging in my own head as to whether they are real or fake.
I was going to ask you about that.
And I think they're real. Yeah. Only I always say when breasts are perfect, my first reaction is they're fake.
Right.
But in her case, they're a little lopsided, which
which
makes it seem to me that in that case they're real. Plus, there's a lot of jiggle, which obviously in the picture you can't see, but we do have the.
You know, when I saw her in the first whatever Austin Powers movie she was in, it seemed to me that they were fake because they just looked so round and she was wearing kind of the push-up thing. This picture would indicate the opposite, that they're actually real.
Mike, you'll notice that the one on Heather Graham's left,
one seems a little larger than the other.
Appears larger and loopier than the other one. So either it's a bad boob job or that's God's handiwork.
Yeah, but it's great, and like I said, you could rent this movie, watch the first 40 minutes, and then go out for dinner or something. You don't even have to worry about the rest of the movie because all the nudity's in the first 40 minutes.
Fantastic.
My only complaint would be, hey, Jim, how do you think her nipples are? I mean, they could be bigger. If I'm really going to nip,
if you're going to nitpick, definitely they could be a little bigger.
All right, and then we got one more item.
Yeah,
here.
the last one is there's a movie that's out this week called Secretary, which stars Maggie Gyllenhaal. She's Jake Gyllenhaal's sister. I don't know if that means anything. I know Jake's kind of a teen for young babes.
I can tell that she does not shave.
Well, right. Well, actually, this movie. They've been advertising it on TV. They're really promoting it as a new release DVD, and she plays this kind of wacko babe that comes out of a mental hospital. And now this is a kind of a comedy, a dark comedy, and she gets this job as a secretary for this eccentric lawyer, and James Spader plays the lawyer. And it's wild. This whole movie, there's just wild sex stuff going on. He does a lot of spanking scenes with her, and then late in the movie, there's a scene where she's laying completely nude, and you get a nice look at Maggie's magpie, which I'm sure you guys are checking out.
What is the name of this movie, The Bird's Nest?
Secretary, and it's a new release DVD. And she's just laying there, and that camera, the camera shot lasts for a real long time, which isn't, full frontal nude scenes usually don't get the camera lingering on it, but in this case it does.
I love doing this with Mike, where I get to do the telestrator like Jeff Madden.
Yes.
Mike, For me, that's too much Bush.
Yeah, well, I'm very glad to hear that.
Yeah, I'm more of a retro guy, so for me, that's okay. I can.
You like that?
I'm
you
retro.
like that look? Yeah,
I'm retro.
And it is really retro now, completely, isn't it? I mean, it's everybody's going to, as you so eloquently said before, the hardwood floor look.
Yeah.
Well, I think that the winner this week is Femme Fatale. If you want to see Rebecca Romaine Stamos,
I agree.
Totally.
That's the best one.
Yeah.
Full frontal nude.
Yep.
Jumping into a pool. Jimmy, you got time for a couple calls?
Oh, sure.
Okay, because everybody's got questions, and very rarely do we have time to get to them. Hi, you're on the air with Mr. Skin. Hello.
Hi, Dynamite.
Hey.
Hey, listen, last time you were on, you failed to mention that you were talking about the movie Blind Date, which was made in 1984, and Marina Sirtis was in it. Also, the woman that Phil Spector blew away, Lana Clarkson, was in it. She played Rachel.
Oh, yeah, she's in that, too. I don't know I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but there's so many hot naked babes in this movie. There's like 6 girls that get naked, but the big names were Kirstie Alley and Marina Sirtis, which I mentioned. But if I failed to mention Lana Clarkson, my fault. But she was also naked in that movie.
They did a nude layout, a nude pictorial about the movie in April 1984 issue.
Okay, all right. Yeah, Mr. Skin, you find you get that a lot, guys that want to be you?
Michael, you wouldn't believe the emails I get, man.
Hello, Don and Mike. You're on the air with Mr. Skin.
Hey, Mr. Skin.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Don and Mike.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Who's the chick in Robin Hood Men in Tights? She was wearing the ironclad belt.
Chastity belt?
What?
Yeah.
You mean the old the one from like the Mel Brooks movie from way back?
Yes.
Yeah, Amy Yazbek.
Unbelievable.
That's what's great about it.
Amy Yazbek. How the hell does he know that?
Yeah,
one?
she's like, I don't even know where you would know her for, but she was wearing like a chastity belt. That scene.
Yeah, there's only one scene in there,
like a metal bikini. It was like a chastity belt. I have no idea. She was like a soap opera babe in the '80s. I don't know how you'd know her, but her name's Amy Yazbek, and she's a redhead.
Okay, a couple more calls. Hello, Don and Mike. You're on with Mr. Skin. Hello.
Don and Mike.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, I wanted to know if the woman who played Kate Warner on 24, if she's ever been naked in anything.
Now that's not Alicia.
No, that's the other one, and she there's a spread of her in.
Is it FHM?
It might be, yeah, it's one of those magazines. There's so many of them; it's hard to keep track.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one you're referring to, but the big names from that show, like Alicia Cuthbert, she's never been naked. She's done some underwear stuff. Penny Johnson had a brief stay on that show, where she's done some nudity. But Leslie Hope has done nudity, but I don't know which one you're talking about.
Hey, Jim, here's a question about Alicia Cuthbert. In Old School, she wasn't naked in Old School, but there was a lot of scenes of her wearing like the belly shirts and just her underpants. Mm-hmm. Are those on your site?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hello. And I want to stress, not only are they at my site, but this movie is long from even being on video or DVD. So.
Wow.
Hello, Don and Mike. Ed, Reno. Hello.
Hey, Don and Mike, Mr.
Hi.
Skin.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Hey, I wanted to ask you about the movie Hollywood Nights. I was doing the amateur skinologist on that one, and I noticed in the beginning there was a little shrubbery shown at the pool scene right off the bat, and then the cheerleader jumping up and down without the underwear.
Yeah, Michelle Drake's the cheerleader who, and I love Hollywood Nights, but Michelle Drake's the cheerleader who forgets to wear undie pants when she does her cheering in front of the high school. It's a classic scene.
Yeah.
I get a lot of emails, because Fran Drescher was in that movie, a lot of guys think that she was in that first scene with New Bomb Turk where the girls are sunbathing topless outside, but she is not. She does have a great underwear scene in the movie, but is not naked.
And Michelle Pfeiffer's in that movie, too,
Yeah,
right?
but she doesn't get naked in it. But the girls that got naked in that were kind of obscure, but I absolutely love that movie, especially the scene at the beginning.
All right.
I love the scene where Tony Danza gets naked in that movie.
Once again, nothing gets by Mr. Skin. And I love the fact the guy calls Robin Hood Men in Tights, and you came up with a name.
Yeah, off the top of his head.
Immediately.
Great.
And again, the site, www.mrskin.com. The picture click this week, Femme Fatale. You want to see Rebecca Romaine Stamos totally naked.
See that Romaine lettuce.
You got it. All right, Jimmy, we'll see you next week.
Look forward to it. Have fun in New Orleans.
We will. Thanks.
All right.
Bye. There he is.
Hardwood floors.
We know that he's a hobo. He's a town to town vagrant on other radio shows.
Sure, but when he's with us, it's special.
Yeah, it is. We do love him. MrSkin.com. We're up on a break. When we come back, another call-in segment for you guys. I think you like this. It's been a long time since we've had our next guest on the show.
He's a prince of a guy.
It's been maybe 2 or 3 weeks since he's been on.
You might call him somebody really special. It's always a hot segment when he's on.
Anyway, it's Ask Satan. Answering all of your questions.
If you've ever wanted to lob a question in the direction of the Prince of Darkness, Beelzebub, get ready.
Or as I like saying, Bouillabaisse. Because I always forget the Beelzebub thing.
Lucifer, we'll be here for you.
We'll be right back.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
Good afternoon and welcome to Judgment City. You've just had quite a little journey, so for now, relax and enjoy the ride. Considering the transformation you've just been through, you really won't have any choice. You'll find many activities for your enjoyment here in Judgment City. For example, how many like to play golf? You won't be able to get your hands up just yet, but good.
The Don and Mike Show. You can call Don and Mike anytime from anywhere in America. 877-365-3636. They're ready to believe you.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Tra-la-la, la-la-la, Little Debbie, the Don and Mike Show.
That's a classic one. Yeah.
I have to ask you guys, because when we were carting those up, none of us could remember why we did that one.
Because there was a person who called in
California
and would say all the time, tra-la-la, la-la-la, Little Debbie. Still to come today, formerly of your Washington Redskins, formerly of your Philadelphia Eagles, now of your New York Giants.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Brian Mitchell today. And I guess we give him the sex quiz at some point.
Very good.
Let me see. The NFL schedules are out for the cities that we broadcast to that have teams. I have the schedule for the Redskins, the Steelers in Pittsburgh, 49ers in San Francisco, Packers, of course, in Green Bay on WNFL, Seahawks, Seattle, everybody on the buzz.
Is it too early to make predictions, Don?
The Ravens in Baltimore Hunt on Live 105 and WYSP in Philly, the Eagles. Tell you the Eagles have a sweet opening game this year.
Ooh.
It's the first Monday night game of the year at the brand new stadium against Tampa Bay. Normally, the Super Bowl champion gets to open the year on their home field. So that's a good first Monday night game.
That's right, the brand new stadium in Philadelphia.
I'll also tell you that I think Green Bay, it's an awful schedule this year.
When you say awful, do you mean awful as in difficult?
No, I mean like the teams that you're going to get to see if you go to the games in Green Bay. Arizona, the Bears every year, of course. Minnesota every year. Detroit, San Diego. Although you do get Tampa Bay playing in Green Bay this year.
Well, maybe a fast track to the playoffs.
Seattle, great news. Arizona. Well, I guess that happens every year now because they're in the Cardinals division. Minnesota, Cincinnati. Hey, there'll be a big line on October 26th in Seattle to see Cincinnati. Jesus Christ.
You wish it was tomorrow, don't you?
I do. Well, all the schedules came out today. Time now for one of my favorite segments on the show. A good friend of mine, a guy who I closely work with.
I know you do.
Let's bring him in with a scene from one of his favorite movies, The Devil's Advocate, as we get into Ask Satan.
This is the other thing I wonder about. Pressure. Changes everything, pressure. Some people, you squeeze them, they focus. Others fold. Can you summon your talent at will? Can you deliver on a deadline? Can you sleep at night?
When do we talk about money?
Money!
Easy words. There he is.
That's the easy part.
I am the god of hellfire.
Here he comes.
And I bring you fire.
Oh, man.
I sent you
Hey, that is a smoking suit you are wearing today.
Look at that.
Thank you, my man. Sergio Armani.
Red shorts.
I have on a dress suit top.
What are those? Are you wearing like fur pants under the? Oh, I'm sorry. Those are your legs.
Oh dear.
Ow! I didn't mean anything by it.
Gotta be careful.
I didn't mean it. Ow! Please turn it off. Please turn it off. Satan, I'm sorry. I forgot you have those little those animal legs.
And tail and hooves. Don't F with me, O'Mara.
I am sorry, Satan. I just usually when you come in here, you wear the standard outfit. It is the three-piece red suit with the long pants.
It's a little warm out today.
I understand.
Even for me, move your face.
You look really good with the shorts on, and I think it's just an unusual ensemble. I'm not used to seeing you. I'm not used to seeing you wear.
Can't the Prince of Darkness get some suntan?
I think the Prince of Darkness is entitled to wear whatever he wants. Satan, how you been, baby?
I've been fantastic.
That's great.
Thanks for asking, Mike.
You know, I have to tell you one thing. I was a little disappointed on yesterday's show. We had a so-called sexpert come in here with all these like love potions, and she didn't get naked. She's not like your favorite
bitch.
Yeah,
that girl's a bitch. She's not like Dr. Natasha Terry.
I know you love her. I know you love her.
I'm not the one who loves her.
Yeah, I love her.
You have the lust.
I do. I want to get her back on the show as soon as possible. How you been, Satan, baby?
Business is great.
Boy, you look like you're really refreshed. You been on vacation?
No, Mike. For me, work is a vacation.
That's right.
You're working. All my young devil advocates out there. Love what you do, and you'll never work a day in your life.
That's good as
That sounds like something Jack Diamond would say.
Thank you. Thank you, little buddy. Now, listen, I'm willing to take some calls.
That is wonderful. I know, for the longest time, our listeners have been clamoring for a chance to really get one-on-one, get up close and personal with you, the Prince of Darkness.
And here I am, horns and all, ready to lay it out for you.
Oh, bouillabaisse.
First, I gotta say, and I always appreciate the fact you guys give me a forum on the show.
Well, we really have no choice.
You're damn right about that.
Part of the deal.
See, he's laughing, but he didn't. See, I've come around. I know.
I am the god of hellfire.
Oh, dear.
And I bring you.
Oh, look at that. Look at the smoke.
That's just a show, Mike.
Yeah, well, it's a show that I don't need to see twice. That's for sure. I'll mind my P's and Q's, Satan.
I gotta send out a couple of quick how you doing.
Right.
Some shouts out to my posses, some of my clients.
Yeah, anybody new in the fold today?
Well, I've had him as a client for a while,
right.
And he's signed up now for a long-term deal. You probably know him as a panty waist, no talent faggot. I like to think of him as an up-and-comer, Ryan Seacrest.
Ryan Seacrest hosted
American Idol.
American Idol. I'm seeing him now everywhere. I mean, he's all over. He's not just on the show. He's on the Today Show. He's on everything.
I've just gotten him a development deal.
Wow.
For a talk show.
What, can you do anything about his hair, Satan?
Just like I did for Carson Daly.
Oh, boy. Another great no talent that you've just made, a family name.
Also,
yes.
Much love.
Right.
Much love to my number one bitch.
Who?
Patricia Heaton.
Patricia Heaton. Yes, she's all over TV, too.
You may have seen her on the Regis show today. I got her on Conan O'Brien this week.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
That woman makes my tail stand
I know. She's one of your favorites. Absolutely. One of your all-time favorites. And, hey, Satan.
Yeah.
What's with this Cher farewell concert? What's the deal with that?
Here's the deal. For a long time,
right,
Cher had signed her soul to me, of course. I mean, have you heard the records?
Yeah.
If I could turn back time.
I know you laugh at that one.
How do you think that song became a hit? Because of me.
That's you.
And then, finally, the song Believe, remember that disco song? Do you believe?
Wasn't it your idea to do the harmonizer thing with her voice like that?
She can't sing anymore.
Right.
That was a favor.
Yeah.
Then she comes to me, and she picks up I picked the phone the other day and said, it's Cher. I said, yes, darling.
Right.
She says, I need your help on a greatest hits package.
Sure.
I said, listen, bitch. German endearment.
Right.
Listen, bitch. I've already got your soul. I give you hit records.
Yeah.
You know what I want. And she said, he's yours. And now the soul of Elijah Blue is mine.
No, you drive a hard bargain. I mean, people don't realize that you come in with all that kindness and all that, those stars in their eyes, and then when you close that deal, you want that's really what you're going for. Really, like The Omen, just like a scene out of The Omen. What you really want are everyone's firstborn children, isn't that right?
And I tell her, listen, it's damaged goods to begin with.
You begged off on chastity, though, didn't you?
Yeah, I gotta think about lesbians. But a good thing. Odds are that the soul I'm getting, Elijah Blue, the kid's probably partially retarded because Greg Allman is the father.
Well, yeah, and he was doing all those narcotics, you know. You never know.
I got no problem with narcotics, Mike.
You invented narcotics, Satan.
You're goddamn right.
That's right.
Tell Fat Ass, even though he thinks he's lost weight, tell him I can get him some meds.
Oh, really?
For his foot.
I will pass that along, Satan. I really will.
For his foot.
You don't have that problem with your feet, right? Because you don't have toenails. Ow! 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 I didn't mean it. Ow! Please turn it off. I think you have. Ow! God damn it!
And I have an ingrown hoof.
You do?
So I feel Don's pain.
Oh, wow! I didn't realize that.
Here's the thing. Cher got a facelift in 1998.
Right.
And her soul fell out.
Yeah.
So, basically what happened...
Where did it fall out of?
When the doctors opened up her chin, her soul fell out.
I didn't know that. That's where it comes out.
So she calls me up and she says,
wow.
Listen, Bouillabaisse, you're not going to believe this.
Yeah.
I know I've given you my soul for my career, and we couldn't find it, and finally we found it in a dumpster.
Oh, really?
In a Botox dumpster.
Really? Her soul?
Yeah.
What's it look like, Satan?
Cher's soul?
Yeah, what does it look like exactly?
Looks like a BM.
Okay.
It's very tarry.
And it's got that kind of texture to it.
It's coil.
Coil?
It's a black coil.
Really? Does everybody's soul look like that?
No, everybody's soul doesn't look like that. Your soul has corn in it.
Peanuts?
Yes. Your soul looks like that.
I'm sure it does.
Your soul looks like a big steaming pile of
steel. Such hostility, Satan.
Mike, that's love.
Yes?
Your soul.
What does it look like?
Big green bag of weed.
That's interesting.
Wow. You are revved up and ready to go today, Satan, aren't you?
I didn't want chastity, incidentally. Not because of the lesbian thing.
Right.
Chastity has a problem with feminine odor.
Oh, no. But you invented that, didn't you?
Doesn't mean I gotta love it.
Good point.
Don't shoot the piano, don't shoot the messenger, as Elton John sang.
I mean, you're the man that invented sulfur.
I also want to say hello to my good friend, Bill O'Reilly.
Hey, Bill O'Reilly, the show that comes on before this show here.
I'm making it happen for him.
I know you are.
Alex could such a douchebag get a TV show and a radio show.
What say you, Bouillabaisse?
Have you heard him? Have you heard him? Yeah. It's all smoke and mirrors.
But you're making that happen, and I really think that's fantastic.
And also I got props for all my chink buddies. Of course, my great new disease, SARS.
Yeah, is that yours?
I got all of Hong Kong.
You're going to get in trouble for using that kind of language there, Satan.
I kid because I love
I know you do, absolutely.
All my chink buddies. I got all the Chinese people.
Yeah, you got one guy in here that's digging it. Yeah. You're in somebody's wheelhouse right there, Satan.
I got all the Chinese people wearing the surgical masks.
Yeah, and it's just kind of a practical joke for you, isn't it?
I love it.
Oh, my God, you're a kidder.
It's like my Halloween.
You are such a
Hold on, my cell phone's ringing.
Cell phone for Satan, ladies and gentlemen.
Give me just a second.
Yes, just take all the time you need.
Yeah, listen here.
He's on a cell phone right now.
Listen, ass.
I don't know who he's talking to.
Listen, douche. You did it yourself.
Yeah, he must be on one of his clients.
I don't care.
The hotline.
Oh, God. Hey, listen. I'm on a radio show where I use the word.
He's so...
I don't give a flying mother F.
Wow, he's upset.
Listen to me.
Oh, wow.
I am the god of hellfire.
He's mad at somebody.
I bring you fire.
Who is it that saved your ass when you opened Al Capone's vault?
Oh, it's Geraldo.
I'm not surprised.
You dumb dick! I told you! I want your child! Until I have your child, you're out of Iraq! F you! F your family! Suck my tail!
Oh, wow. How many calls have you gotten from that guy, Satan?
Just suck my tail.
Well, Geraldo's been calling you nonstop, hasn't he?
He's one of my longest running clients.
Yeah, well, he messed up. I mean, sometimes there are things that you can't even fix, right?
Yeah, I mean, like this whole thing.
He drew a map in the sand, Satan.
I got friends at the Pentagon. Okay, I got guys. I don't want to name names. Colin Powell.
Right.
General Tommy. I got guys, they're not in with me. But what they've done is they've contacted me to say...
Well, Rumsfeld isn't he?
Well, look at it. Look at it, for God's sake.
There you go. How does he stay so young? Isn't he in his 70s?
Mike, he's near 120.
That's amazing. Wow.
Do you know how many administrations he's worked for?
Well, I know he was very prominent in the Nixon administration, but you informed me right before you came on that wasn't he also involved in the Hoover administration?
Long before that.
Really? Like the
Fillmore administration. Millard Fillmore.
That's incredible.
So Donald Rumsfeld, now I don't want to let anybody know what's happening in Iraq. Let me just say that
back when he was the Secretary of Cannons.
Saddam is not a client of mine.
Really?
Even I have my standards.
I had no idea. I thought he'd be at the top of the list.
Listen,
well, he's certainly going to be dining with you soon, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going to be dining, but here's the thing. When you come down to join me at the casino resort,
right?
I've got my suites. When you die and you come down and you join me, I've got my rooms. I've got a room ready for Bob Hope. I've got...
Yeah, but don't make it sound like what it isn't. It's eternal damnation, Satan. I mean, come on.
Unless you've been a good client.
Really?
Then you get a nice air-conditioned suite.
I had no idea.
I got the minibar.
Really?
Satellite dish.
What do you stock the minibar with?
Tabasco sauce.
Very good, Satan.
Now, if you're bad, if you're a bad guy, like a killer,
right?
Well, then you go to the real hell,
and that's the eternal damnation, where you're stuck with pitchforks and stuff.
Frankly, that's where I let my muscle handle it.
Oh, I see.
My wise guys, my Vin Diesels,
your capos.
And incidentally, shout out to Vin. Good luck with the movie opening tomorrow, baby. Who loves you?
Man,
I love you, Vin.
Hey, everybody wonders about his success, but it's all you, isn't it?
How else could such a muscle-bound moron... You want to guess his IQ?
What is his IQ?
Seriously?
75?
37.
My God.
That's documented.
Hey, can I ask you one more question about show business?
No.
Why did you give David Letterman the shingles?
Because he pissed me off.
What did he do to you, though? I thought he was a good client.
I wanted his mom's soul. I've wanted that woman's soul. Now, I want to tell you something.
See, he's not predictable. He's totally unpredictable.
She's not going to be around forever.
Right.
And once she goes, she goes to him.
Right.
The guy up there.
Yeah.
I can only get them while they're still alive.
And that's why you gave David Letterman the shingles?
So I called him up one day and I said, hey, how'd you like beating Leno the other night in the ratings, huh?
Right.
Remember he had that one big show a couple of weeks ago when he had Dr. Phil on? Dr. Phil's a client of mine.
Oh, we know that.
I made that happen for Letterman. I called him up and I said, hey, Dave, it's Bouillabaisse. I see that you got a big show with Dr. Phil. How would you like to be the king of late night? And Johnny's a client.
Yeah, right.
Said, Johnny wants you to join the club.
Yeah, you use Johnny because that gets to Dave.
And Dave, I almost had him.
Yeah.
He was so close, he had the pen out, and then he said, you can't do it. And then I said, enjoy the shingles, you toothless bastard.
Oh, man, and then he closed his eye up, and it was well, I think he might have learned his lesson.
I hope so.
Yeah, well, I hope you get Dorothy, Dot Letterman's soul.
He's, hold on.
Oh, another phone.
I sell, and then I promise I'm going to get right to your phone.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Satan will be taking your calls. Something very special doesn't happen very often today.
Look at this.
Who's he on? I hope it's not Geraldo again.
No, that's not him. No. It might be, it's a nobody. Listen, I love you, man, but how long was your run? Okay?
I don't know who he's talking to.
Right.
I have no idea.
Listen, and you've got, aren't you on TBS?
He's doing that contest.
Turn on TBS.
That'll be one of his small stars.
Listen, let's be honest. I got more talent in my left hoof than you had in your entire body. You signed the paper, okay? And feeling after your mother.
All good things come to an end. Yeah.
Fine.
All right.
That's fine. That's... You feel that, bastard?
Boy, he's sending some flames down the phone.
That's right. Suck my tail.
Oh, he said it again.
Yeah, right. Sure. Okay, thank you. That's nicer. Thank you.
I wonder who he's talking to. Who was that, Satan? Who are you on the phone with? He said it's a has-been.
Drew Carey.
Drew Carey. Yeah, you made that happen. All the stand-up comedians are in his stable.
Jesus Christ. Jerry Seinfeld have had him for years.
Hey, Satan, our listeners are...
That baby's mine, incidentally.
Congratulations.
Little baby Seinfeld.
Satan, our listeners are clamoring to talk to you.
All right, let's do this, because I got places to go.
Very good.
How do I work the phone here? Hello?
It's tough to press the phone, isn't it, with those big nails?
Ow!
Jesus! Ow!
You're the funny man.
Gotta be careful. Ow, that's where you're hurting me. Ow! Ow!
Drop and roll.
F you. Oh, no, don't burn me again. Don't burn me. Ow! Ow!
That was only about your restaurant.
Hello? More to come. All right.
Satan. This is Satan.
You're on with Satan. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, speak to Satan.
Hey, Satan.
Yeah.
I think this might be one of our... Who is this?
Well, my name's Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff.
Sacramento.
Yeah.
Hey, Satan.
Oh, okay.
Satan.
What?
Hey, Satan, I've paid my dues, and I'm playing in a rockin' band. And, Mama, look at me. I'm on my way to the promised land. I'm on the highway to hell, baby.
Satan, we have some problems. We have problems with Sacramento.
What is this? The retard parade on
I think it was an idiot that called in very... Maybe we'll get a better call for you, Satan.
Hello, this is Satan. Wasting my valuable time to talk to you. Chris in Reno, Nevada.
Go ahead, Chris.
Hello, Satan. You don't have to tell me when I'm on. I pay attention.
Thanks.
I was just curious as to why Satan sounds so much like Dawn.
Now, wait a minute. I can't believe you think that Satan sounds like Don.
Just some of the terms that he uses.
Like what?
Like, hello, douche.
Because Don is a client.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
How else do you think he's managed to stay in the radio business for 30 years? Managed to stay married for 23 years.
Do you have a question for Satan, sir?
Well, that was my question. Why did he
Thanks
come?
for your participation.
And I have something for you. Your name is Chris, right? And you're living in Reno, Nevada?
Yeah.
What's your mother's name?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Just tell me her first name.
Jan.
I've just given her an awful disease.
Oh, God. Hey, how about that, Chris?
Wow.
Messing around with Satan, you get in trouble.
Dynamite, this is Satan at your service.
Satan.
How are you doing?
Well, are the rumors true that you have Saddam Hussein up there, and is the rumor true you've been fired in Philadelphia?
What do you mean, up there?
Up there?
You know, Satan, that's down there, and it seems that you're bringing out some of these evil callers here.
Don't blame me, it's your dumbass show.
You're creating evil on the phone line.
Hello, this is Satan.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Yes, can I help you?
This is Pat.
Yes, Pat.
Hi.
Go ahead, Pat. What's your question for Satan?
My tail.
I would like to know. Hello.
Goodbye. Hello. I want to tell you, I want none of these souls.
I don't blame you.
Satan, please, I feel personally responsible for this. Please accept my humble apology for the quality of these phone calls.
You don't think you can make it up to me, Mike?
I'm not ready to do that.
How about those two lovely daughters you have?
There's just no way that's going to happen.
What about Rex?
Well, let's talk.
Hello. This is Satan.
Hello, Satan.
Let's talk.
All right, hey, this is Jeremy from Burlington, Vermont, and I have a question.
It's another guy that sounds like Tom Gavin, Satan.
What can I do for you?
Let's just say that I want a little bit of success, not a lot of success. Can I, lease my soul to you?
It's a good question, Jeremy. That's the first decent question for Satan.
No, what do you think I am? Goddamn rent-a-center? No. It's like those people that go to Rent-A-Center to rent a television. I got news for you. You want a TV, save the $199 and buy the goddamn box.
I even know that. That's the AON clause that's in your car. It's an all-or-nothing situation.
That's right. I want your soul.
Jeremy, you got to make the commitment to Satan.
All right, well, exactly how much does that commitment get me, I just want to be in a couple porn movies.
Tell me what you want, and I'll tell you
Well, I just wanted to be in a couple porn movies, I didn't want anything big, I
Satan,
didn't want
can you help this
Hollywood
guy
or
out?
anything,
Let me do a quick background check on you. Name Jeremy, State Vermont. How old are you, Jamie?
23.
Date of birth, please.
What's that?
Your date of birth.
St. Patrick's Day, 1980.
Give me me a second to go into my database.
He's got a laptop that's bright red, and he's checking it out right here. Can you help this guy out, Satan?
He's got you know what?
Don't look at the police records. They're misleading.
I like the police records.
You can make it happen. You can make this guy a porn star.
We can make a deal right now.
Jeremy, all you have to do is sign on the contract.
Okay, and will it get delivered? Will it spontaneously pop up here, or what?
It's not like in the movies. This is another thing you have to understand. There are so many bad movies that have been made about me. This is not how it works.
How does it work?
I am a businessman. You will get from me a FedEx envelope.
You're a businessman, are you?
Yes, wearing my shorts and with my tail. You will get a FedEx envelope from me that has a detailed contract from Donald E. from an associate to Chicago. My attorney of note.
Really?
Yes.
He still is.
Okay, all right, now is...
Hey, Jeremy, don't interrupt Satan.
It says, please to sign your soul over, and within 48 hours, you will become, and then I fill in the blank, porn star, and it happens.
Fantastic.
Oh, okay.
But I want to tell you got to read the fine print, because if you're not a Hollywood star, if you're just a regular person, I do retain the right, once your dream has been fulfilled, within 72 hours to have a bus hit you.
Oh, wow. And then you got him.
And it just depends how I'm feeling on any given day.
Oh.
Today I've taken, I don't know, 7, 8, 9, 10,000 people.
Like all great deals, Jeremy, there is an element of risk, so you're going to have to make that decision.
Okay, understandable.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. One more.
One more.
Just one more.
You're on with Satan. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Scott in Madison, Wisconsin.
How you doing?
It's amazing. You know, Don, when Don takes phone calls, he's got a screen that identifies it. Yes. Satan's doing this off the top of his head.
It's amazing.
I'm like Mr. Skin.
Pretty amazing.
I
He's a client.
don't know if anybody else caught that, but the last guy that wanted to be a porn star, he wanted something to, pop up and make it happen?
Spontaneously, he said, yeah.
Well, I wanted to outsmart Satan.
Well, you know, I don't think that's really possible.
What did he want?
He wanted to outsmart you.
I'm smarter than you.
Yeah, that's true.
Hello, I just hung up on you.
Yeah, that's how he outsmarted you.
Hi, Satan.
Hey.
Big fan of your work.
Thanks. Now, this is the type of call I appreciate. Thank you. I work hard. I work hard for the money. And if I got just a second,
Yeah.
I want to apologize to a client, Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah, what's the deal with that?
I put him in the fag movie about the boat.
I know.
That's on me. I owe you one, Cuba.
So we can see some good things coming for him?
I got another Jerry Maguire for him.
Fantastic. I'm glad to hear
You're
that.
the last call. What can I do for you?
Satan, I'm a gay man. Very good at it also. I also pitch. But I want to know, am I automatically enrolled in your club? Or
yeah, all gays go to hell. But fortunately for you, I'm gay-friendly.
There you go.
I got a problem with gays and lesbos.
That's good. That's a good thing, isn't
I
it?
just keep you quarantined in a little separate area where you can do your evil anal stuff.
Oh, wow. It's incredible. Is there anything more that you require?
I appreciate that.
Is there anything more you require of Satan?
We just got our own little separate room?
Yeah, their own separate room. But you know, this is your opportunity.
Trust me, it's more than one room.
Than's, Satan. Have a great day.
Welcome.
So you're gay-friendly down there?
Oh, well, the other guy won't take them.
Oh,
yeah. Hold on. Well, I got one more call.
Cell phone.
I gotta get out of
Another
here.
call.
Where's my cell? Hello? This is Lucifer. Yeah.
I am the god of hellfire,
I'm on the radio.
and I bring you fire.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Geraldo. I cannot help you. You did this yourself.
Peter Arnett on the line.
Gotta be, yeah.
He's so sad.
Listen, I can't help you. And the hair is your own problem. All right. Hold on, I got a call waiting. I got 2 calls.
Another one coming through. My God, he's busy. What's his busy time of the day?
Lucifer. Hey, turn the music off. Baby.
Oh, he's got somebody he likes.
Yeah.
Hey, what's happening?
Man, I don't know who he's talking to.
You the man.
Wow, look at this. It's as happy as I've seen him.
Yeah.
Man, his horns just grew.
Well, yeah, great news, Tenshare. Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I think I know who it is.
You're the man, dog.
Wow, how about that?
Gotta get out on the streets.
Man, oh, man.
Yeah. Okay, I'll talk to you later. All right, no, Jed. Yeah. And I'll tell you what. No. When you give me a child, when I tell you, what's the deal? Every child you grow an inch. So don't and procreate. And make sure that you hand out the Satan stickers with all of your radio station stuff, okay? All right, bye, little Jane. Bye-bye.
Man, I've never seen you light up with somebody. That was Infinity Programming Guru Jay Stevens.
Oh, you knew that?
I am the god of hellfire!
I could tell the way you were talking to him.
He's the new client.
We know anybody that says 10 share. You know, we know it's him automatically.
After that dummy has on his license plate.
Why do you like him so much, Satan?
Because he's so evil.
There you go.
He's a liar.
Yeah.
He's inherently dumb.
Yes.
And every thought that he has is evil.
There you go. Now I know. Now we understand.
He's a knight in Satan's service.
Oh, man, Satan, what a pleasure it is to have you come by and talk to our listeners. I'm sorry about some of those phone calls.
What I love best about that guy, Jay Stevens.
What's that?
He has a child-sized soul.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Huh. He's such a small man.
Right. Honey, you keep him small, don't you?
Yeah.
Very good.
I'll fry him in butter someday. Yummy,
Yummy, Satan.
Listen, I gotta run.
Hey, what a pleasure it was. Good seeing you again.
Have a great time in New Orleans.
Thanks so much. I love those shorts.
And I love you, baby.
Hey, you're the man, Satan.
Hey, Bud.
Hey, yes, Satan.
I know you're going to be joining me soon.
I don't know.
And Rob.
Still thinking it over.
Hey, what can I say? How's my best friend in the whole world?
Always nice to see you. Good work overseas.
Very good. Nice job. Hey, Beelzebub. Bouillabaisse.
Yeah.
Have a nice trip.
Thanks. And you too.
All right, you take care of yourself.
Hey,
yes, Satan.
Good luck on that flight tomorrow.
Oh, stop it!
Oh, man.
Stop it now. That's Satan. You're teasing me.
Hey, Mike.
What?
I can guarantee you a safe flight.
Stop it. No dice.
Good man.
You want my own
You're rolling the dice.
Okay, Satan.
Now listen, I'm outing.
You take care of yourself,
I
Satan.
always do.
Let's give him a nice round of applause.
So
Satan,
long.
ladies and gentlemen.
So long, B.
There he goes. Oh, and he just vaporizes.
Yeah.
You just see.
Gone.
And he's gone.
A big and a gone.
Okay, we
big
got
puff of smoke.
We got a break. We'll be right back.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
As long as I've been living, the French have been f***ing us.
The Don and Mike Show. Tastes like chicken. The Don and Mike Show.
Be in New Orleans this weekend. All right. Be there tomorrow, as a matter of fact. And on Monday as well for the NCAA Final Four. Don't worry, we never do the whole sports thing, even when we used to go to the Super Bowl.
Right. We just like to be down there where things are happening and, strange things happen on the show.
So we'll have lots of fun down in New Orleans, and I think some people from Mobile called, and they'll be maybe joining us.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'd like that.
And if times really get tough, if they start bringing by the lame guests
Billy Packer.
that we don't want to talk to, douchebags like Billy Packer,
Right.
that's when we'll just play some of our fun radio games with people who happen to be there.
Wonderful. Very good.
With innocent bystanders.
Excellent.
So tomorrow, Monday, live from New Orleans. Time now for a semi-regular feature. The Don and Mike Show proudly presents Stars of Tomorrow.
This is an exciting segment.
Today. I remember the last time we did this.
Yes. It was very special.
It was this guy.
Remember? 27 years old.
The Super Bowl is gay. The Super Bowl is gay. Super Bowl, Super Bowl, Super Bowl is gay.
Well, that song never took off like I thought it would.
I really thought that, you said that this was going to be a major, major star, and we haven't seen this individual on the talk show.
Well, we received another copy of a song. And to be honest,
The Bucks, okay. The Bucks.
hard to believe this one didn't take off.
It just grips you. It's difficult to leave that song.
The Bucks are gay. Raiders, gay. The Bucks.
And he was such a winning personality, too, when we talked to him.
Well, the next one is that one about the Super Bowl.
Gay. Cologne is gay. DVD players are gay.
You got it. We loved it, but it never took off.
Right.
The next song, I think, is timely as today's headlines. It's about the French.
I don't appreciate the French as a people. I find them annoying.
annoying. Truly.
Yes.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
And I'm forgetting one of our other stars of tomorrow that we found. Don't forget the guy that did the Michael Jackson parody song.
Absolutely brilliant, and we predicted a big career for that.
Bobbin for a throbbin'.
Bobbin for a throbbin'.
Right.
Now we present to you.
We're throbbing for a bobbin.
It doesn't matter.
It really doesn't, does it?
Dave Alicus.
Oh, another talent. What is Dave offering us?
A song called The French.
The French.
Ah, very timely.
The French. Stars of Tomorrow. Today on the Don and Mike Show.
A slave removed the thorn from a lion's paw one day. Then they met in the arena at the emperor's buffet. I helped you once, so spare me, lion, begged the slave. But he knew his goose was cooked when the lion said, that's Leon, mon ami. The French.
Well,
as loyal as a lying, thieving, wine, swilling wench. It's evil play and monsieur beaucoup, doing evil. Then it's yank, screw you, the French. Ah, the French.
Well, I appreciate the sentiment.
The love of beauty made the beast turn human once again. But he was bedding chambermaids before she counted 10.
All right.
His thanklessness amazed her, but it made good sense to him. He asked, don't you know what country this is? Read your Brothers Grimm, the French.
Okay. Wow. All right. It's no Super Bowl is gay, I'll tell you that. I thought we had another star of tomorrow, and unfortunately we're going to have
Garrison Keeler when you need him.
We're going to have to drop the hammer on this guy like we did on the Throbbin' Bobbin guy.
The Prairie Homo Companion.
I saved the nation from becoming Deutschland West. Each time we've asked for help, since then they've sneered at our requests and made deals with countries they'd agreed to sanction. Nah, forget this one. No one would believe it. The French.
Well, okay.
The French.
We've heard this before.
Their perfume might smell sweet, but their deceit, mon Dieu, the stench. They know from cheese and escargot, but not.
All right, well, we got to call him and let him down easy.
The French. The French.
We're going to tell him he's a hit.
They'd only glue their
I want to tell you, that is not this.
KFC is gay. McDonald's is gay. McDonald's is gay. You must not misunderstand me when I say McDonald's is gay because it is so gay.
Now that's a star of tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is not a star of tomorrow.
A slave removed the thorn from a lion.
Do we still have the Throbbin' Bobbin song?
They met in the arena
With mine?
at the emperor's buffet.
It's a total trifecta.
Really piss off our listener if we play that one again. To try to find. You think he threw it away?
That's Leon.
You know what? Maybe when we call our friend here that did that French song, we could play him the Super Bowl is gay song as an example of how he could modify. You know, say we like your song, but we think if you made it sound more like,
more contemporary.
I think you know, it's always nice to be constructive on these.
All right, I've been told that Joe has called this fella. Good. To tell him that we're going to be calling him on the radio. Hello, Dave.
Hi, Don and Mike.
Hi there. You're on the air?
Yes.
Dave, area code 609. What city is that?
Cranberry, New Jersey.
Cranberry, New Jersey.
All right, so you must be listening on good old WYSP, right?
Exactly right.
Right. Okay, how do we put this to you? We thought you were a star of tomorrow.
There are elements in there, but it's missing something.
But you're a schmuck of today. May I reference you to this song? I would not call for a blatant rip-off, but let me just toss an idea.
Couldn't he just modify his song a little bit?
The French are gay. The French are gay.
What do you think?
The French.
I don't know what to think.
The French are so effing gay.
See, You have all these lyrics in your song, and they're you're trying to rhyme and do all those things. When
too many.
We just wanted to give you an example of a real star of tomorrow. I think the password would be simplicity.
Gay. McDonald's is gay.
Gay.
McDonald's is gay. You must not misunderstand me when I say McDonald's is gay because it is so gay.
Like that.
Well, that is a pretty lofty example.
Well, and I think really if you could incorporate some of the elements of the Super Bowl is gay into your music, I think you'd have a winning combination.
Now, Dave?
Yes.
Give it a chance. And I also want to tell you something else as I listen to yours again. A little too slickly produced. A little too Peter, Paul, and Mary-ish.
Exactly. It needs an edge.
Emperors.
Yeah. You got to be grungier.
You once so spare me.
So, I'd say you obviously have the pick. You've got the guitar. You've got the axe.
You certainly got the material. I mean, it's a perfect time to write a song about the French.
Well, I thought so.
The French are gay. The French are effing gay.
I hesitate to say this, but Dave, you got to dumb it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try.
Dave?
To create a hit in today's world, you got to dumb it down.
Yeah.
Listen again, Dave.
Him gay.
Genius. That's artwork there, Dave.
Now, granted, this was never a mainstream hit record. The Super Bowl is gay.
Doesn't have to be done.
We call it an eclectic hit.
Mozart never charted a record.
Damn right, Rob.
I find it hard to believe that was never a hit.
And Dave, another thing, and I hate to just shower you with criticism here, but too many of those pesky chord changes in your song. See?
It's like I'm listening to Jim Stafford.
Too much melody.
Slave removed the thorn from a lion's paw one day. Then they met in the arena.
There's rhyming. There's melody. There's they're well thought out lyrics.
Dave, why don't you just try one time? Let's just hear. The French are gay. The French are so effing gay.
We're trying to work with you here, Dave.
I understand. I appreciate it.
All right, let's hear it one time.
Okay. The French are gay.
Do you have your guitar handy, Dave?
Right across the room.
Yeah, go get it.
Go get it. Go get it.
All right.
Because here's how you build a star of tomorrow.
That's right.
Don, we are doing some serious good here.
What key are we in here?
Well, now, are you familiar with, why don't you play, do you want to play some of the French, the Super Bowl's game?
Key really doesn't matter.
Pick one and stick to it.
See, I don't think the key really matters.
Right.
Just whatever it is, you pick it, and that's the only key you stay in.
You marry yourself to that chord for the entire song.
Yeah, so we're talking chord, not key. We're in one chord. Okay.
Right.
All right, are you ready? Here he is, everybody. From New Jersey, here's Dave.
He's going to try to rewrite his song now.
Here we go.
The French are gay.
You guys going to sing with me?
We'd like you to do it on your own.
Give it a try, Dave.
Okay, here we go. The French are gay. The French are effing gay.
I just don't think it's going to work.
Dave, listen a little now. Now try to mimic the delivery.
Even that chord.
Gay.
Angrier.
Monitors are gay. Monitors are gay. Scanners are gay. Syndrome gay. Steamers gay.
You don't even have to sing. You have to shout it all.
And Dave, and I'm not a guitarist, but it would seem to me that when you're strumming your guitar, maybe just grabbing the entire neck of the guitar flatly with your hand and doing it like that. So as not to have that pesky melody sound.
There's too much Letterman and not enough Nirvana.
Right. Brilliant. All right.
Let's hear it one more time now. Dave, give it a try.
All right, here we go.
All right, very good.
The French are gay. The French are effing gay. How's that?
I'm sorry.
what?
I don't think there's any faith in this guy.
He is not a star of tomorrow.
He needs to be angrier. No matter what he does, he sounds like he's in a band called Five Neat Guys. Is there anything you can do that would piss yourself off before you record?
I'm so excited about being on the radio, I just can't get angry.
Yeah, it's just not going to work. Dave, I'm real sorry.
Dave, I'm sorry you are not a star of tomorrow.
And, maybe you can work on it, but I think we've done all we can.
Guys, thank you so much.
All right, thank you, my friend.
Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And I'll tell you, and now for another night, I've got the Super Bowl is gay in my brain.
Gay!
It's the standard.
Right. Steamers, gay! Steamers are gay! They hurt me to take from songs of the gay!
Mike, a hit is a hit is a hit. This is genius, Don. You're right.
I am not gay! I am not gay! I am not gay! And I
Yeah.
I like girlies, but I also like penis. So I guess I'm gay. I guess I'm gay. I guess I'm gay. We're all gay.
There it is. Wow. Well, we're trying. We get sent these songs.
Sure, they can't all
Some
be
of
great.
them, like that Throbbin' Bob. Now, that went bad when we contacted that guy and tried to tell him why his song sucked.
Yeah.
Dave Alikas. Nice job.
Very, very nice, but he'll never be the Super Bowl's gay guy.
No.
Really, how often do you get another Elvis Presley?
I don't know, Mike.
You just don't.
I don't know. I thought it was Elvis, Eminem,
right?
Then the Super Bowl is gay guy.
Yeah. And as usual, we'll have that big fight tonight when we're getting into our cars. Who gets to take the Super Bowl's gay song home?
Don't forget now, send your entries to Stars of Tomorrow.
That's right.
Care of the Don and Mike Show, North Pole.
I think we've made it clear what we're looking for.
We'll be right back with Brian Mitchell, everybody.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
God damn it, Eddie, it's not the knee. Hey, it's my shoulder. I hit my shoulder when I hit the gym floor.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
It feels like it's full of gravel. Well, it's always felt like it was full of gravel. Now, come on, give me a B12 shot. That's what I want. Always messing with her knee.
Hey, how you doing, baby?
All right, Dale, you gonna get a shot?
Oh, no shots for me, Turkey. I can't stand needles.
Hey, you gotta master the technology of this game.
Yeah, how do you do that, man? Take all those pills and shots, man. Does terrible things to your body.
You last long enough, you'll realize the only way to survive is the pills and the shots.
Oh, not me, Turkey. I got respect for my body.
You'll get past that.
The Don and Mike Show.
You can call Don and Mike anytime from anywhere in America. 877-365-3636. They're ready to believe you.
And it hit him so hard it knocked the feces out of him.
If you like, I will repeat it. Better yet, I'll let you eat it. The Don and Mike Show.
Listen, girls, gals, we're going to have Brian Mitchell on here in a second, but right after Brian, we're going to try to set up in one of our last breaks before news today, the Highway Love Connection.
Wonderful!
Where we have tickets to see Chicago. Win them before you can buy them. Tickets go on sale tomorrow at noon at all Ticketmaster outlets, NissanPavilion.com. Also, the Lollapalooza tickets, win them before you can buy them.
Good.
With Jane's Addiction, Audio Slaving, Give Us, Queens of the Stone Age, Jurassic 5, The Donnas, and more. Nissan Pavilion. All tickets go on sale Saturday at 10 at Ticketmaster and CC.com. Or you can win tickets to the show of your choice at Wolf Trap. Enjoy the favorite artists this summer at Wolf Trap, America's Park for the Performing Arts. Tickets for all the Wolf Trap shows go on sale Saturday. Go to www.wolftrap.org.
'Tis the season.
So listen, we have all these concert tickets to give away, and we'll be doing the Highway Love Connection, where girls pull their cars off on the side of the roads till they meet a guy that they like.
Right.
And then you have your choice. You go to Lollapalooza, or you go see Chicago, or you can go to Wolf Trap.
And who knows? Then you get married after that.
And see any show you like. Brian Mitchell will be on in a second to talk about a charity gig he's got coming up. We can either talk to, well, we got a bunch of lines that are ringing that are unscreened.
Okay.
We have a bunch of people who are screened who say that they want to sing the French Are Gay song.
Well, I'm sure there are a lot of people that could mimic, but we've got Brian Mitchell calling in.
Yeah, you saw the light go off. There's also a guy on the phone who doesn't get the show.
Oh, dear.
So stay there and, well, let me just check in with him, then we'll get Brian on. Is this the guy that doesn't get the show?
Hello?
It's a first mistake. He's listening to the radio.
Turn your radio down, sir.
Is this the dumb guy that doesn't get the show? Buddy.
Well, I think it's obvious he doesn't get the show. He doesn't even know we're speaking to him.
Hey, moron. Hey, moron.
Yo.
Yeah, this is the guy who doesn't get the show, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Right. Why are you calling?
Because I've been listening to you guys for like months and months. I got no clue who Charlie is. Who's Lisa? You know? Like,
Right. The station's not for you.
It's not right, and the best thing to do is to...
Stern, I know exactly who Robin is.
Let me ask you, well, what city are you calling from?
From D.C.
You know, I got the station for you. 97.1. I think you'll really be able to get into what they're doing.
Go for it right now.
97.1 FM. Soft rock.
What's your problem? How come you guys turned an in-joke into some, big...
Now wait a minute. What we're doing, you say you don't get the show. We give you a perfectly logical recommendation for another radio station
for a man of your limited intellect.
And we want you to go ahead and do that. Leave us. Goodbye. Forever.
And you think it's such a great inside joke because you mentioned Howard's name?
No, I'm saying you guys have an inside joke that you're trying to perpetrate and act like it's the funniest thing on.
Oh, you talk the April Fool's Day, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me, it's another one of my animals that's calling in. Another one of my trained animals. Another one of my dogs. This is like Siegfried and Roy now with me and these people. They're like my tigers.
Yes.
They are. And Mike, you are my Roy to me being Siegfried. I shouldn't be.
Thank you, Siegfried.
I shouldn't be saying they're my.
Does that mean that I wear the little jock strap?
Yeah.
What do they call it? A codpiece. That means I'm wearing the codpiece. The anger over the April Fool's joke is still apparent.
Yeah. And all of the people that are calling about it, I got news for you. You're our bitches because you're still listening,
still talking about it,
and you're still calling.
24 hours. Over 24 hours.
That's what that was all about.
It's amazing.
The guy knew what we were doing. Hey, let's say hello now to... Well, I'll tell you this. Being we broadcast to both cities now, the biggest mistake the Washington Redskins, I swear to God, ever made was getting rid of this guy. And I know that the Philly fans agree. The biggest mistake they ever made was letting Brian Mitchell go. Here he is now, simply the greatest return man in the history of the NFL, and I believe, really no S, destined for the Hall of Fame.
Right, and you want to talk about one of the NFL's real tough guys. This is Brian Mitchell.
Brian Mitchell. Hey, Brian.
How you doing, man?
Hey, dude. Now, we're going to promote your charity bash here in a second. But first, I have to say something, and I know you hear this a lot, but boy, was I pissed when the Redskins let you go 3 years ago. Not only let you go, but let you go to a divisional team. Mm-hmm. You went to the Eagles. It seemed that not only had you not lost a step, you gained a step.
It was a perfect fit, I thought, for the Eagles.
You had revenge, especially when you played against the Redskins. Now, you've left the Eagles to go to the Giants.
Are you going to do the same thing with the Giants to the Eagles?
Well, I plan on it, I still feel I have a lot left to prove out there. And, the Eagles, I'm not with the Eagles because they felt that, I wasn't worth $1 over the veteran minimum. So that's in a way a slap in the face. And
that sucks.
Just like saying that they're basically, in a way, saying I lost a step also. They don't believe in me. After the whole year, they praise me week in and week out. But,
that's the way the business goes. But the Giants were waiting in the wings and really wanted me, so that's given me another opportunity. So now instead of having those 2 games to get up for, I have 4.
Yes, and here you go. For you Brian Mitchell fans.
Watch out. I'll tell you, it's going to be great for the Giants.
Brian Mitchell fans, it's Sunday the 21st, Giants versus the Redskins. Then it's October 19th, Giants versus the Eagles. Then it's November 16th, Giants versus the Eagles. And December 7th, Giants versus the Redskins. Wow. So you'll have 4 chances to prove the other teams wrong.
You just can't get out of the division, Brian.
Well, it's one thing about it. I like the East Coast. I live right in Virginia, so I'm not far away. I didn't want to just have to uproot and go all the way across town. I wanted to stay close where I can maintain my house there.
Brian, here's the deal. I never got the Redskins letting you go. And the Redskins let a lot of good players go, and a lot of them, like Sean Barber, ended up in Philadelphia with you. But what the F were the Eagles thinking when they would let you go? Because not only in Brian Mitchell do you have the best kick returner in the history of the NFL, you've got a guy who, speaking about the Eagles, Dorsey Levens goes down, Deuce Staley goes down, you got a guy who can go in and play the tailback position. I know, but when you were with the Redskins, when they got down to 2 quarterbacks, Brian Mitchell was also the 3rd quarterback for the Redskins.
I remember that.
How the F could the Eagles let you go?
Well, I really don't know. I think a lot of teams they want to label you, they want to put you at a certain level, and they don't want to let you get past that. For 13 years in this NFL, I've always been told what I couldn't do and what the teams thought I should be doing, and I've taken those things and I've become as good a player as I possibly can. I label myself as a football player. If you ask me to do something, I'm going to do it. If you tell me I can't do something, I'll prove you wrong. So, only thing I got to tell people time and time again, I'm already a competitor. I don't need much to get me started. But when you give me a little extra, like the Redskins did, like the Eagles has done now, all that does is push me over the hump. I signed a 4-year deal. Many people think it can't happen. I feel I'll play every 4 years of it. So, I like the challenges, and I love to go out there and put my abilities up against the people that all these new owners and people think that are so great. I think you bring a guy out of college.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the best news for Giants fans in a very, very motivating.
Brian, what would you say to the Redskins fans who were not for your being released, and to the Eagles fans who are sad that you're not with the Eagles?
Well, I tell them I thank them for their support, because one thing about me, when I go to a city, I try to, make a connection with the community. I know how the business is in the NFL, so you really can't make that connection with the teams. While I'm playing for you, I'm going to give you everything I have, but my connection is for the community. Just like this event, I'm back in the Washington area, right? Because, I haven't really done nothing there in a while, and I felt I needed to do something to maintain that connection. That's something that I like to do. I was in Washington for 10 years. I have a lot of friends there. I still hear people tell me they wish I was still there. Same thing in Philly. I was just there last night, and it's the exact same thing. So, I told the people when I went there, I'm gonna make a connection with the community, and I want to keep doing stuff, even if I'm not there. And that's the thing I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep my word.
It's pretty rare that a guy makes a jump to so many rivals. I mean, these arch rivals.
The same division. We have people who want to talk to you from both cities, Brian. But let me mention, and Brian does have ties back in the D.C. metro area. Next Tuesday night, Orange Ball Billiards Cafe in Rockville. It's $50. You got to be 21, and the deal is you can go out there and play golf. Play pool with B. Mitch. Right, and you can hang out with Brian Mitchell. And Brian, all of the money raised goes to
the Boys and Girls Club of Washington, Montgomery counties, and also to the Brian Mitchell Foundation.
Now, who else is going to be there besides you?
Well, we've invited all type of former Redskins. Got Brian Westbrook. Invited Deuce Staley, Donovan McNabb. Brian definitely is going to be there. Deuce and Donovan said they're going to try to make it there. Also, some guys from the Giants. We also have Sam Shade. He's going to be there. Invited Rick Doc Walker, Art Monk, and all the older guys that were also around the area. I think it's just, I try to get people from different places that have touched me and guys that I know that really like to go out into the community and give a little something back. And I think it'll be a good thing for the people.
Well, I mean, if you get 1/3 of the guys there, you get just yourself, you get a great turnout. Now, keep in mind, the place only holds 700 people. Okay. And you want to get your tickets now, $50, 21 and over. For information and tickets, go to www.brianmitchellfoundation.org or call 866-968-8426. This is next Tuesday night here in D.C. at the Orange Ball Billiards Cafe. Actually, it's in Rockville on Hungerford Drive. All in the name of charity. And Brian was the 2003, Wednesday. I keep saying Tuesday, it's Wednesday.
And everybody, all the Giants fans should get out there because in 4 years he's going to be playing for the Cowboys.
I'm not bad. I think after these 4, I'm done. I finally parked I've been taking the show on the road up and down the East Coast for the last 13 years now, and I think after these 4, I'm going to have to park it.
They're not in the division anymore, but you wouldn't ever play for the Cardinals, would you?
Nah, I heard too much negative, and I see too much bad to want to play for them.
All right, Brian, let's get, we have calls from both D.C. and Philly for you.
Okay.
With people who want to chat. Here is Chris in Philadelphia on WYSP. Chris.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
How you doing, Chris?
Good. Hey, Brian, listen, man, we are going to miss you terribly.
Thanks,
I can't even tell you the fire that went on when we heard that they didn't pick you up. You're a class act and a hell of a football player.
Oh, thank you very much, man.
And as much as I hate to say it, I wish you luck with the Giants. I really do.
Thank you very much.
Now, you're going to get the love from both cities. And keep in mind, it's been 3 years since Brian played with the Redskins. Here is Andy in D.C. on WJFK. Andy.
Don and Mike.
Hey.
Hey, Brian. Man, if you didn't give us the greatest field position in the world last year, man, I'm sad to see you go. You were great, man. You gave us the best field position in the league every game.
Thank you, man.
You really held it together when Donovan was out, and like the last guy said, I wish you luck in New York. Don't tear us up too bad.
All right, man. Thank you.
Where are you calling from, D.C. or Philadelphia?
I'm from D.C. I'm a diehard Philly fan.
There you go. You know, it gets all jumbled up on the East Coast. It really does.
It does.
All right, here is Dave in Virginia on WJFK. Dave.
Yeah, what's going on? I'm not actually in Virginia. I used to be in Virginia, but now I'm up here in Philadelphia.
All right, now, are you a Redskins fan or an Eagles fan?
Redskins fan to the death.
Okay, so we just had a guy in D.C. who's a Philly fan.
Now we got a guy from Philly who's a Redskins fan.
All right, anyway, you're on with Brian Mitchell.
Brian, man, I was there. I was at the Detroit game when we won 45-0 in your return. First 3 weeks of the Super Bowl season, I've seen it all, man. Loved you in Washington. Loved you in Washington. Loved you a little less in Philadelphia. now, man, going up to New York, that hurts.
Hey, look, the Redskins had a chance this year also. You know, they were trying to talk to me, but they had the same mentality as the Eagles. And, you know, in a way now I feel a little even more disgusted because while they were telling me they could only pay me $750,000, they were trying to work a deal out with Chad Martin for 5 years, $8.5 million, and all he returns is kickoffs. You know, he can't catch punts. I return kickoff punts and can be your third down back. And this guy a lot more money than me just to return kickoffs.
And you can be a quarterback too.
You know, and I got a question, Brian, for guys that do what you do in the NFL. It's just, I mean, you're the equivalent of the kamikaze pilot on an NFL team. I mean, what's the most important thing for a kick returner in the NFL? Is it just total lack of fear, or what is it? I mean, what do you have to do that well in the NFL?
Well, to do it well, first of all, you can't be afraid, you know, because we know in this job you're going to be, you know, hit in all types of ways. You know, the teams are going to put their biggest, strongest, fastest guys that can go down on coverages and try to, you know, dismantle you, basically. And you can't be intimidated. And you have to have total concentration.
All right.
The main thing with me, I think that I've prided myself in my career is that when I'm normally on the field, I go on the field to receive a punt or a kickoff. When I'm leaving the field, I'm giving the ball to my offense and not turning it over to another team. And, you know, I think that has helped me out. And also, you know, although I'm older and people thought I lost a step, I can still take it to the house if the opportunity presents itself.
There you go. You probably heard this. You remind me a lot of Michael Jordan, the way you talk. And that's a compliment. Quinn in Philly. Quinn.
Hey, Don and Mike.
Hey.
Brian, how you doing, guys?
How you doing, Quinn?
I just wanted to say, Brian, it's sad to see you go, but just like a long line of Philly mistakes, You got Chris Carter gone, Charlie Garner gone, Randy White gone. All these guys had a lot of playing years after they left. I'm sure you're going to do well. I'm no longer an Eagles fan because of moves that the Eagles have made like this. It's just disgusting, and it breaks everybody's heart. I wish you the best of luck in New York, man.
Oh, thank you very much, man.
And, let's wind this up with, we have a Giants fan on the phone.
All right.
Here is, TJ. TJ.
Yeah, Don and Mike.
So you're a Giants fan.
Yeah, I'm a G-man.
Yeah.
I want you to go kick some ass, Brian.
All right, baby.
Thanks, son.
That's all he wanted to say, Brian.
All right, man.
Brian, you got to know, here in D.C., we still love you.
Oh, yeah. I still live there. I come home a lot. And, the love that I get there, it makes me really want to come back and do a lot of things. There's a lot of different things I have in my mind to get done. And, there's a lot of people that touched me while I was there, and I want to continue touching people. I've been given a great life, a great opportunity to do the things that I do. And, basically I'm playing the game, getting paid for it. So I'm going to try to use the platform I have to go and do some positive things.
And I know during the season you're going to be touching some special teams players, but probably not the way you were just mentioning. You're going to be touching them in the kind of way
the same type of tenacity I've always played with, that little in-your-face attitude, it's even better now. I know I've learned a lot of things over the years, so I can use a lot more words instead of trying to get in the face. You get fined for putting your hands on people now, but I know how to use the middle game as well as anybody.
All right, now, B-Mitch and guys ranging from Donovan McNabb to Art Monk to Deuce Staley to Doc Walker, next Wednesday the 9th, 7 p.m. until at the Orange Ball, Hungerford Drive in Rockville, Maryland. For information, go to BrianMitchellFoundation.org. You got to be 21, $50 per person. Proceeds will benefit the Brian Mitchell Foundation and the Boys and Girls Club of Montgomery County, Maryland. Brian, you're a great guy.
Thank you.
Don't kill us too bad this year.
I can't make that promise.
I know you can't, and we will be watching for number 30 for your New York.
Thanks, Brian.
Thank you, Mike.
You got it, Brian.
Bye-bye.
And we have tickets for the Brian Mitchell charity event. Well, now, why are we giving them away when I would like to go myself?
Do you want to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's I'd like to go.
I can get you there.
Donovan McNabb.
There you go.
Yeah, Deuce Staley, all those guys.
Okay.
I'd like to go. So we don't have tickets to give away.
No, we do.
We still do.
We do. We have one pair of tickets.
Join Brian Mitchell and Don Geronimo.
Well,
two tickets, and if you want to go, I can put you on the list.
I want to go, but we'll give these away at the end of the show.
Okay.
Highway Love Connection now.
Isn't there a part of you that believes that Brian Mitchell just loves this? I mean, just loves the adversity, and he thrives on it. I mean, going from the Redskins to the Eagles to the Giants, I mean, you can tell he's jacked up about it.
Well, I meant that when I said he is Jordan-esque in the fact that Michael Jordan likes you to say he can't do it anymore.
Absolutely.
And, same thing with Brian. Well, you guys in Philly know that, but we knew for 10 years here, WJFK.
In the NFL, it's hard to get a kick return that can just hold on to the ball, much less bring it up the field like Brian Mitchell does. He's a fun guy. I like him a lot. Nice guy.
And a great guy. We've had him on the show tons of times. And anyway, good guy. And just, God. And to think the Redskins had a chance to pick him back up again.
Don't piss him off, though. Don't piss Brian Mitchell off. I wouldn't think so. No.
Dumb Redskins, as usual. Hey, it's Brian Mitchell. I'm available. Sorry, we just signed Chad Morton to like 50 times more money than you make. Okay.
He's got something to prove.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we got to shift. We'll give away the Brian Mitchell tickets later in the show. Now we want to work fast on this with the Highway Love Connection. We have, as I mentioned, tickets for any show this summer at Wolf Trap.
Wow.
Also tickets for Lollapalooza. Win them before you can buy them. And tickets for Chicago. Win them before you can buy them.
Those are all great dates.
When we do The Highway Love Connection.
That's right. And, statistics show that on the Highway Love Connection, Don, over 85%.
87.
Is it 87 now? 87% of couples that win.
Never actually go to the events together.
I was going to say get married and live happily ever after, but don't believe me.
The deal is this. You pull your car off, if you're listening to the show right now, you pull your car off in a safe area.
Keep the engine running.
Yeah. And don't pull, right off the Beltway, because we had someone cause an accident the last time we did this a couple of months ago.
That's correct.
Find a safe area, like a parking lot at a CVS or something, and this works with girls on the phone.
Right.
Girls in their car with the doors locked. Call us and tell us exactly where you're located, what kind of car you're driving, and what kind of guy you're looking for.
Win great tickets for eBay.
What?
That was Rob. Like you're not going to use the tickets yourself on your date. You're going to sell them on eBay. That was his joke that I read.
I got it. Okay. Well, maybe you want to do that.
Yeah.
No, you want to make love to your winner.
We're just giving away tickets. So if you want to see either Chicago, win it before you can buy it, courtesy of Ticketmaster, NissanPavilion.com.
Brian Mitchell's opening for Chicago.
Lollapalooza, Incubus, Queens of the Stone Age, Jurassic 5, The Donnas, Jane's Addiction, and more. Friday, August 1st. Tickets go until Saturday, 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster and CC.com, or any show this year at Wolf Trap, wolftrap.org. Call us now at 877-365-3636. You just got to be a girl.
That's right.
You got to be in a car. Pull your car to the side of the road. Tell us where you are. Then as soon as the guys show up,
watch the boys come running.
You pick the guy you like, and you pick the show you like.
Fantastic.
And that's how we play the Highway Love Connection. We'll squeeze that one in when we come right back.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
But listen, I didn't force myself onto your women. I simply gave them something that you all wasn't giving them. Like Frank.
Yeah.
You, for instance. Hey, your wife, she loves you, man.
She does?
Yes, she does. She always used to call out your name when I was rocking on top of her.
The Don and Mike Show. The cocks of the walk. Don Geronimo and Mike O'Mara.
All right, let's get right to the girls.
Yeah.
We're standing by for the Highway Love Connection.
Lots of lovely ladies.
Give your choice. We mentioned either go to Chicago, June 3rd, or go to Lollapalooza, the Jane's Addiction, Audio Slave, Incubus, Queens of the Stone Age, Jurassic 5, or any show at Wolf Trap. Let's meet our first gal. I'm wary of the name based on something that happened on the show earlier this week. Here is Denise. Hi, Denise.
Hello there, guys.
Hi there. Are you on the level?
I am on the level. What happened earlier this week? Did I miss all the fun?
What, Denise?
I said, did I miss all the fun earlier this week?
Yes.
Hey, it's a lady.
It's Denise. She's a lady.
Earlier in the week, you slept with Charlie Broyhill.
That was not me.
Oh, okay. All right, no problem.
Denise, let's see. We need to know first, how old are you?
I'm 38.
38. What do you do?
I am a general manager of a restaurant.
And celebrity you think you most resemble?
A couple of years ago, people said Charlize Theron, so...
What's happened in the 2 years?
What are they saying now?
I don't think I look like her. I never did, but that was the only... Anytime anyone ever said that I looked like her.
We'll put Charlize Theron down there.
Yeah, but okay.
And as far as a guy, and which concert would you like to go to? The Chicago, the Lollapalooza, or the anything at Wolf Trap?
Lollapalooza.
Lollapalooza.
And what are you driving, Denise?
A black Saab.
A black Saab.
And what type of fellow would you like, ideally, to show up to go to Lollapalooza with you?
A good guy. I mean, what does every girl ask for? Just a nice guy? Somebody with a sense of humor? Yeah, he's got to be a Steelers fan.
He's got to be a Steelers fan.
Charlie Broyhill.
Please don't say that.
Hey, it's a lady.
He is a Steelers fan.
And where are you, Denise?
I am in Fair Lakes, in front of the Walmart, actually.
Nice. All right, that's pretty easy. Fair Lakes. Well, what's the street there? Do we know what the?
I think it's Fair Lakes Boulevard.
Right. Nice.
Okay, Denise. What we're going to do is give you. And where exactly is your Saab parked?
In the front, if you're facing Walmart, I'm on the far right-hand side.
The Walmart at Fair Lakes.
All right.
Me and the
so-
shopping cart.
So, Buzz, are you familiar with this?
I could find her instantly.
All right, Buzz. Where is it?
Well, just off Fair Lakes Parkway, there is Fair Lake Shopping Center, and in the Fair Lake Shopping Center, to the far right side, as you face the shopping center, is Walmart, and she's on the right side of the parking lot.
Nice.
Couldn't be easier.
All right. Well, thank you.
In
Buzz,
front of the
thanks.
garden center.
Yeah.
In front of the garden
Well,
center.
there you go.
And she's in a. Shut up. She's in a black Saab. We're going to give you 60 seconds now, Denise, to sell yourself. Okay?
Hey, it's a lady.
She's a lady, guys.
Yeah.
So come on. Be nice. Nice.
He's just being goofy. Rob's just being goofy. He's killing me back
All right,
there.
Denise, here's 60 seconds. Don't forget, talk about your location, what kind of car you're driving, where you're at, and what type of guy you'd like to go to Lollapalooza with.
Nice.
Here is
Hey, it's a lady.
Denise.
Okay, guys, just a simple Southern girl looking for a simple guy next door. You gotta love sports. Every Sunday, I'm watching football, and all summer long, I'm camping, swimming, or water skiing. Come and join me. Have a good time at the concert. You never know what happens from there. I'd love you to be between the ages of 30 and at least 40. And that's really about it.
You got a whole bunch of time left, Denise.
Denise, you've got like 30 seconds left. Give the location, talk about your car, and you got to fill the time up.
Okay, Walmart, Fair Lakes. If you know the area, you're familiar with it. I'm in front of the shopping center, right at the garden center. Actually, I was over here buying flowers for my yard. Black Saab. It's the old ones, 1990 sunroof. I'm standing in the parking lot next to it. You can't miss it. I have a white hat on and a pink shirt and
Cowboy hat?
shorts.
Is it a cowboy hat?
No, it's just a simple little summer hat. Nothing exciting.
A summer hat. Can you describe it just a little bit?
It's just a white little floppy. Looks like the old timey fishing hat. I just don't have the lures on it.
There we
Hey,
go.
it's a lady.
There you go.
See, yeah, look for the lady in the nice white hat.
There's Denise. Denise will come back and check with you in a second.
All right, thank you guys.
Let's put another girl in play.
Very good.
And this would be, say hi, everybody, to
Hey, it's a lady.
Cat. Hey, Cat.
Hey, Dynamite, how are you?
Hi, honey. We're doing great. Cat, how old are you?
34.
34 and...
44.
44.
44.
Yeah.
Very nice.
You're the baby.
Nice.
You're the baby.
Where are you, Kat?
I am right off of Little River Turnpike and, believe it or not, Hummer Drive.
Now that's apropos on Hummer Drive. Kat, who is the celebrity you think you most resemble?
I was told Linda Hamilton.
Linda Hamilton. Is that the girl that was on
Terminator?
Yes.
Correct.
Right.
In Terminator, exactly like Terminator.
So you're
You got the big guns?
You're muscly.
I'm working on it. I'm not. I don't have the kind of guns that she's got, but I'm working on it.
Okay.
All right, fantastic. Nice.
Well, there's your boobs.
B.
Nice.
B.
Nice.
That says perky to me.
Nice.
Yes. Perky boobs.
Cat.
I've been told that too. Thank you.
Cat, what kind of fellow? Oh, let me ask you, which show would you like to go to? Chicago, Lollapalooza, or Wolf Trap?
Lollapalooza.
Yeah, everybody wants a Lollapalooza thing.
So.
Yeah, buddy.
You got it. I mean, look at this. Jane's Addiction, Audio Slave, Incubus, Queens of the Stone Age, Jurassic 5. I'm probably going to have to go with my kid,
Of course.
to make sure that he doesn't get carried out in a stretcher. Cats. Where exactly you're on Hummer Drive? Where exactly are you, and what kind of car are you driving?
I'm at the intersection of Hummer Drive, Little River Turnpike, at the 7-Eleven.
And what are you driving?
I'm driving a gray pickup.
A gray pickup truck. And what do you do, Kat?
I'm a government contractor.
All right.
All right, let's give Kat 60 seconds. Now, Kat, don't forget, during the 60 seconds, you have to describe yourself, your car, and most importantly, your location so all the guys know where you are. Are you ready?
I sure am.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, it's a lady.
Here is Kat.
Hi, guys. This is Kat, 44, 5'1", about 110 pounds, petite.
I think that's good she gave her weight.
Yeah, absolutely.
You like that, do you?
Yeah, we do.
I'm glad somebody does.
Go muscle.
Come on, Kat, positive thinking.
Okay, and down here at 7-Eleven at Hummer and Little River, I want to go to this concert, guys. Please, show up. I'm not particular. I can have a good time with anybody.
There you go.
You're not a ball buster.
That's the
I
attitude.
can have a good time.
Come on, guys. I'm not particular.
That's
we
the
can
line I
have a
use.
good time.
Oh, come on, Mike. Go with me. Come on, buddy.
No, sorry, honey.
All right, Kat, you got a few more seconds.
I like having a good time and having a lot of laughs, and this is going to be an awesome concert, and I think it would be a great opportunity for anybody to be able to go to this concert. So come on down.
Kat?
I'm in the pickup.
Hey, it's a lady. Kat, are you a smoker?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just checking.
It's obvious.
Can you name the brand?
I'm going to go with Newport.
Oh, no.
Marlboro Lights.
May I guess?
Okay, go ahead.
Marlboro Red.
No.
Parliament.
No, it's Marlboro Ultralight.
Marlboro Ultralights.
Ultralight.
All right, very good. I hope she gets somebody to come to her litter box.
Kat, hold on a second.
Well, thank you.
Hold on a second. You know, because we want to get to Buzz in the news and comments, we're only going to keep two girls in play today.
Denise and Kat.
So let's go to Denise at the Walmart to see if she's got anybody yet.
Hey, it's a lady.
Denise?
Yes?
Got any takers?
I've got girls driving by.
Girls.
Interesting.
How would that do for you?
You know, I'm an equal opportunity explorer.
Hey, I like that.
Well, now.
So now Denise has put lesbians in play.
Have any of the women stopped, or are they?
They're waving. They're driving by waving, giving me a thumbs up.
Have you ever had a bisexual experience, Denise?
Yes.
Yes!
Yeah! Now we're getting somewhere.
Nice.
Now we're getting somewhere. So you feasted on the yeast. How about that?
Right.
You bad girl.
Well, boy, that means she's got a whole new thing going on.
Now, once again, we're gonna get somebody, guys or girls, for Denise. Denise is in the Walmart, and Buzz, you know best how to describe where she is.
Just off Fair Lakes Parkway in the Fair Lakes Shopping Center. It's at the far right end.
And she's in a, if I remember, a black Saab, right, Mike?
Yes, so
Yes.
she is in a black Saab, and she is the GM of a restaurant, and she looks like Charlize Theron.
And
You know, don't get excited about that. I don't believe it by no means. I think more Marilyn Monroe than I do Charlize Theron.
Marilyn Monroe. She's a very old-fashioned kind of girl with a white hat on.
Yes.
A white. Nice. That's nice. Hey, Rob, where's that tape? That's nice. Hold on a second. We're going to leave you in play here, Denise.
Now it's a question: who's going to get there first, the guys or the gals?
Hey, it's a lady.
It's a lady. Well, all I can say is that's nice. And let's go to Kat. Now, Kat's not had as much time.
No.
Kat?
Yes.
Darling?
Any action there at the corner of
I'm getting
Little
the
River
same
Drive
thing.
and Hummer?
I'm getting the same thing. I'm getting women to go drive by and give the thumbs up and say, hey, good luck.
We should ask the same question of you, Kat. Have you ever had a bisexual experience?
No, I haven't.
Would you go to the concert with a girl?
Oh, I don't have a problem going with a girl.
All right.
What if the girl wanted more?
Oh, no. What would I do?
I mean,
have you ever kissed a girl?
In teenage years.
Yeah. That's nice. All right, so both of our contestants
would accept a woman. I think Kat is
bisexual.
Wait a minute. Someone's pulling up.
All right, hold on. Could this be the man?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to see.
Hey, it's a lady.
Is it a lady or is it another queer?
Never mind.
Why? What happened?
But he just looked at me and waved. He wouldn't stop. He just waved.
Then he drove away?
No, he walked in the 7-Eleven.
Oh, really? It was a flyby, huh?
All right, then let's reset both of these girls, and we're going to go to Buzz with the news, and we'll come back, and I'm sure that they'll have a winner by the time we get back here. Kat, your location is?
Kat is off Little River Drive at the corner of Hummer. She's in front of a 7-Eleven. She's in a gray pickup truck. And she's 44 years old, and she looks like Linda Hamilton.
And she'll go with a guy or a girl.
Yes.
She wants the Lollapalooza ticket, right?
She'd probably prefer a guy.
And guys, I don't want to speak out of turn, but I think, or girls, she's probably the one that you could get the furthest with.
Oh, thank you.
Wasn't she the one that said, I'd like to have a good time. And
She said I'm not particular.
that was that was it. All right, Kat, we'll come back to you. Hold on, honey. We'll get you someone for this concert. And let's check in with Denise at the Walmart. Denise.
Yes, dear.
Dear, does that tone indicate that you've not had anybody yet?
I know, it's all women. I've had 2 guys, but they were like 12.
Young guys?
Yes, very much so.
That's nice. What's your cutoff date for a fella? Would you go with a 12? Would you go with a 12?
I could take the kid next door if I wanted to do that.
Okay, yeah, she didn't want a 12-year-old.
So you want a man.
I want a man, baby. One that I can make feel like a man and one that makes me feel like a woman.
Hey, listen to that, fellas.
That to me, that sounds like an invitation. Once again, Denise's location is Buzz, the
Fair Lake Shopping Center at the Walmart at the far west end.
She's in a gray Saab,
black Saab,
out by the garden center. All right, we'll keep both of these girls in play.
That's nice.
And hopefully we'll get a winner here right after we do the setup for the news and the comments with Buzz. And I hope you notice. Look at this.
Look at the time.
Look at the expert way that I've done this today. Look how goddamn anal I was today. I mean, we're running 5 minutes later than I had thought, but I've even written in stop set, out of stop set.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine. Wow.
Look at that. Look at that. Do you know how many magic markers it took me to make this piece of paper?
I think it's beautiful.
So that we could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colors. Just so that we could get to the news segment on time.
And you're there now.
It's so cool.
We're here. So no pressure, Buzz.
Right.
Come on, give us the good stuff.
Okay.
In a world where owning a radio was strictly forbidden, one man found a way to bring good news to his people.
Buzz.
He made it up.
Oh, don't forget, we still got these girls in play. We'll get them dates,
of course.
right after this break. Buzz, what is your lead story today on the news and comments?
Today, TV actor Burt Ward is told to clean up the S.
Oh, Robin?
Yes, Robin.
From my Batman and Robin?
They want him
Batman?
to clean up the S.
All right, stay tuned.
Stay tuned for news and comment coming up on the Don and Mike Show.
That was very
nice.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
What's the word from Planet Crackpot?
The Don and Mike Show. Perhaps you remember them as Air Supply, Don Geronimo and Mike O'Mara.
Hey, I thought we were not going to mention that anymore.
I really wanted to keep that under the carpet.
Time for Buzz News and Comments. Buzz brought to you by Miramax, Sexual Pleasure and Performance Enhancers. Doctor developed, clinically tested. Miramax works. Get it right at GNC and other select retailers. Try it today. Miramax.
Someone called for a doctor?
1-888 try VMAX. Just have the Buzz.
That's nice.
Let's see if we can make 2 ladies happy.
Yeah, Kat and Denise.
Let's go to Denise first. Hi, Denise.
Hello, honey. How are you?
Oh, she's happy. She's got somebody there.
You got somebody?
I got somebody.
Yeah, she got somebody. Who
I'll let you talk to him. Hold on.
On to him. Put him on the phone.
Love the change of the tone.
Yeah. Hello?
Yes?
Yeah.
Hold on. There he is.
Hi there.
Hey, my friend, what's your name?
Jim.
Jim, where you from?
I was Wendell.
Chantilly.
Jim.
No. Yes.
One question about Denise.
Okay.
She nice?
Yes.
Nice.
Kind of lady you want to take to a concert?
Sure.
All right.
Well, Jim, both you and Denise are going to Lollapalooza.
All right.
Now, you got to go with her, though.
I understand.
Okay?
I'm not just saying yes, I would go.
She looks more like Charlize Theron or more like Marilyn Monroe?
Well, not Charlize. I don't know who picked that one. That's not a good description. I don't know. It really doesn't look like a celebrity that I know of.
What do you do? What do you do for a living, Jim?
I drive a tow truck.
And cough once if she's a woman in a bar that you would try to pick up.
All right. We got a love connection. That's fantastic.
Success. All right. Put Denise back on, please.
Okay.
Yes.
He likes you, baby.
Denise, we gave him the test saying if he would pick you up at a bar, he should cough once, and he coughed. So either he had a tickle down his throat or he likes you.
It was a tickle, I'm sure.
Either way, listen, have a great time at Lollapalooza with him.
All right.
All right, thank you, Denise.
You're welcome.
A lady.
Hey, it's a lady.
That's nice.
Hold on a second, and let's
That's nice.
see if we have a happy ending for Kat. Hello, Kat.
Hi there. Does that mean I don't get tickets?
Well, now Kat will keep you in play
Oh, here, I've got somebody.
until someone...
Oh, wait, you got somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Is it male or female?
It's male.
Male? Are you excited? No. You're not excited. See, this is not your first choice, huh?
Well, you don't like him?
Oh, he's a nice guy.
No. If you are terrified of the prospect of going out with this guy, cough once.
Nice.
All right, good.
Nice.
That means we got a nice love connection.
Well, Kat,
Uh-huh.
bring him over. Get him by the...
You don't exactly sound enthusiastic, Kat.
Listen, Kat, you work it out. I'll come right back.
Thanks.
Kat might be under a little bit of duress right now.
Kat, I'll come right back to you. Okay?
Kat, is everything all right?
Yeah.
Okay. You figure out if this is the guy for you. I'll come right back.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Very mysterious.
Well, we know how to read between the lines here. It's there's something going on. There's something going on with Kat. She's not, but she didn't cough.
No.
No, she liked
She sounded weird, didn't she?
I don't know. Maybe it was a brother that showed up or something. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the guy was like retarded. You know, right? She would have
she would have coughed if she was repelled by the individual.
Hey, Kat?
Yeah.
What is
Are you ready to talk to him?
Oh, so now you like him.
Do you want to talk to him?
Kat?
Yeah.
All right, can he hear the radio now?
No.
All right, so you can we can ask you yes and no questions, and you can answer us honestly.
Yes.
Is he okay?
Yeah.
Do you want to go out with him?
Yes.
Are you just saying this because you want the Lollapalooza tickets?
Kind of, sort of.
All right. Do you find him threatening?
No, not at all.
Okay.
All right, well, then put him
Not
on.
at all.
All right, he's going to win by default then.
Put him on.
Okay, hold on.
Put him on.
Oh.
I'm going to talk to you.
Hello?
Hey, stud.
Hi, who's this?
My name's Russ.
Ralph.
Russ, I think.
Russ. Man, does Kat like you?
She wants to go out with you, dude.
Excellent.
Okay.
She sounds like a fellow rocker.
Yep, you'll be going to Lollapalooza Friday, August 1. Russ, let me ask you, how old are you?
I'm 57.
Nice.
Who is the celebrity you most resemble, Russ?
And old Alfred E. Newman.
She's 44, so for you, she's a young piece of ass.
Right.
Right?
She's good looking.
Yeah.
Do you like
For
her?
sure.
Do you like her, Russ?
She seems like a nice lady.
It's mutual.
Cough once if you'd like to try to bang her.
Can you put Kat back on the phone?
Certainly, sir.
Must be a gas leak in the area.
Right.
Crazy old man.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Hey, Kat?
Yeah.
How are his teeth?
Sorry.
I had a.
Are you going to throw in an extra ticket so my girlfriend can go?
You want an extra ticket so your girlfriend can go?
Yeah.
You mean you need a chaperone?
Kinda.
Yeah. Okay. We'll give you 3 tickets.
You're a sweetheart.
Okay.
Kat, her girlfriend, and Russ.
Hold on.
Wow.
Hold on.
What's going on?
I don't know. So we got some guy thinks she's with her son. Hello.
Hey, she said earlier before you asked her to cough, she said it was her son that was with her.
What's wrong with that?
But the guy.
That's why she doesn't want to do him.
What?
No.
What are you talking about?
When you asked, to cough once, if she would do him or go in a bar or whatever, she said right before that it was her son that was the only one there. That's why she wouldn't do him or cough or.
I have no idea what this
I
guy's
did not
talking
hear that, and I don't think he knows either.
Hey, Kat?
Yeah.
Did you ever say anything about a son?
Oh, I didn't. And I didn't say, you didn't ask him to cough.
Right.
Asked her.
What are you talking about? You're
I think
creating.
this guy's confused.
You're totally confused,
All right, I'm
sir.
wrong. Sorry.
All right.
Yes,
Yeah,
you are.
right. Yes, you are. Okay, Cat.
thanks.
Cat, have a good time with the old guy.
Hiya.
Hey, do you think that he has to take Viagra?
I'm clueless and don't care.
Cat, I want to ask you one quick question.
Yes, sweetie.
Does he smell offensive?
I wouldn't know.
You're not that close to him?
No.
Does he look like he might smell?
I don't know.
He does, doesn't he?
I don't know.
He's got to sit between you and your friend at the concert. Okay?
I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Okay?
Thank you.
Will you let him sit between you and your friend at the concert?
Absolutely.
All right, hold on.
Very good.
The right answer.
There you go. There's two.
57-year-old Alfred E. Newman.
There's two happy endings to the Highway Love Connection.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
What a great guy he is.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a lady.
All right, Buzz. Let's get to some news and comments.
Okay, Donna Mike. Burt Ward, who played Robin on TV's Batman, has been ordered to clean up the feces. It's running off from his Great Dane Rescue Center in Santa Ana, California, and into the area's water supply.
Holy yeah.
They are off once again to the rescue.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out. Turbines.
Local officials have now ordered Burt to make it stop, otherwise they say he'll be fined and shut down.
Once again to the rescue.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
Dogs, right?
Yes, Great Danes, big dogs.
Oh, big dog.
There's one now. Turns out the fecal count in a nearby creek is at least 40 times more than the law allows.
Oh, God.
And most of that's apparently coming from Burt Ward and his dogs. He's been operating the shelter illegally until complaints from neighbors forced him to get a permit. Quoting one neighbor, "I like Batman and Robin, but I don't think they should let him get away with things just because he's Burt Ward."
Yeah.
They are off once again to the rescue.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Those dogs can really sit on the toy,
It's
can't they?
amazing. If MTV is going to make a real-world movie, what better time or place than spring break in Cancun? The former music channel
Buzz, excuse me, that's Cancun.
Yeah, there will be now. The former music channel is putting 16 college students together in a hotel and then following them around with cameras. Lots of cameras.
I like when you call him the former music channel.
Yeah, used to
that's
be.
Buzz's editorial stand.
You like that? Thank you. The producers say it'll be a full-length movie, uncensored like the TV show, with a raunchy takeoff on 1960s movies like Beach Blanket Bingo.
Yeah.
But they'll have to work fast. The creators of TV's The Bachelor and Are You Hot are already working on a similar spring break in Cancun movie. Both will reportedly contain a lot of nudity. MTV's version will be called The Real Cancun.
Mm-hmm. Real Cancun.
Right. Should you be worried about this Asian mystery illness?
I'm sure you'll tell us we should.
I don't know, Buzz.
Depends.
Let me ask somebody.
Ask an expert.
Should I be worried about this?
咩啊？佢想問我咩啊？你問到中文答佢啊？係啊。
No.
Oh, very good. Only, however, if you've had close contact with someone diagnosed with severe acute respiratory syndrome, or SARS for short, or if you've traveled recently to a place where a lot of cases have been reported, and only then if you've come down with a fever over 100.4 degrees combined with coughing or shortness of breath like this.
Oh, dear.
佢如果係侵犯佢個領空咧，就
Now, around the world, more people are worried about the illness, which appears to be a mutation of the common cold, but much more deadly. The places with the most cases include China, Hong Kong, Singapore, and Hanoi. Americans are being told not to go to those places.
Thank you so much.
If they can avoid it.
Has anybody been cured?
No.
I mean,
No.
what, you just get it and it stays with you forever?
And a bunch of people have died.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I saw this map today where they said like 48 cases, 3 deaths, but
It's like there's no cure for the common cold. You either get over it or it kills you.
oh, okay. So, but some people have gotten over it, right?
Yes, they have. Well, I mean, it's early, but yeah, I believe they have.
Okay.
You want to talk to a Dick?
Sure. Always a pleasure.
Hey, Dick.
Would that be me?
Yeah, Dick.
Dick.
How pleasurable. I would like to complain about the way Buzz is being treated.
How is Buzz being treated, Dick?
Well, first, he was not sent a save-the-date card for Lisa and Charlie's wedding.
Yeah.
Then he wasn't let in on the April Fool's joke.
Yes, Dick.
And now you've taken half an hour away from his news time. And I, for one, think it's outrageous.
Dick. Hey, Dick. If you just slow down for a second, Dick. Sure. We haven't taken a half an hour away from his news time. Right. As a matter of fact, we went to news 20 minutes earlier today than we normally do.
News, that was entertainment.
Yeah, that's what news is on this show.
When you came back from vacation, you said Buzz was going to get more news time.
We are giving him more news time.
And the fact that you're calling right now and we're taking the call...
You're taking away from his news time.
I am totally...
You're not being fair to Buzz.
That's
you
right.
are correct.
Yeah. On a couple of levels, you're not helping.
I humbly apologize. I shall not bother.
There's the nervous laugh.
I just had to throw the F-bomb. I just had to toss the F-bomb at him. BM Buffet opens in 22 minutes.
BM Buffet.
As soon as the show's over.
Mm-hmm.
The people of Greenville, South Carolina have an entertainment choice they can make on May 1st. They can either go see the Dixie Chicks, who will open their national concert tour in Greenville that day, or they can go see the Marshall Tucker Band, with the proceeds going to buy food for military families while the troops are overseas.
You know, but this is interesting, and I'm glad you brought this up, because I was reading in one of my radio magazines about how the Dixie Chicks,
right,
their song, whatever song it is they have that's popular, it's like fallen off the charts, not sales-wise, but radio station-wise, radio station airplay, where listeners, because, you know, they crossed over to top 40 as well, but not only country, are calling and saying, if you played the Dixie Chicks, I'll never listen to your station again.
Because of the comments she made about Bush?
Yeah. And
landslide, right?
Yeah, it's the Fleetwood Mac song. I think the deal is this. Yeah, she was wrong for saying that.
She apologized, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but even if it was a half-assed apology, the whole deal with America is you can say what you want.
Free speech.
Yeah, and we're in a climate now where, you know, it's a little scary.
It is.
Because it's almost like people aren't allowed to speak their minds in America.
She even said this before the war started.
I mean, I agreed when we burned the Milli Vanilli CDs because Milli Vanilli didn't really sing on the CD.
No,
right.
Oh, a stolen speech.
Just because some dumb cross-eyed country bitch says, I'm not proud to be from Texas, or whatever she is.
Something like that. That's what she said, right?
Why do you stop playing the records?
Some people will counter that it's freedom of speech to say that they don't want the records to be played. So,
yeah, and that's right, too.
But
so, I mean, it's sort of a wash.
Denying the freedom of speech if you actually stop playing the record. The choice was set up, this concert choice I'm telling you about, set up by radio talk show host Mike Gallagher, who knows a lot of people are angry at the Chicks for speaking out against the president when they were in London last month.
England can kiss my ass.
You know, it really is the first time, though, that I've ever remembered a climate in this country.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're right.
where it's a little, I mean, people are afraid. I mean, if you have a certain point of view, I think people are keeping it to themselves because it's scary. Yeah. I mean, it's the reaction is very, very scary, and you know. But as Don said, you got to remember. I mean, that's what it's all about. You can say what you want.
And I'm one of the people that thought we should go in there and do it. But I think that cross-eyed country girl, she's got every right to say whatever she wants.
That's what it's all about. I mean, I think that's what we're fighting for.
Dumbass Jay Stevenses of the world. There's another chance to work his name in.
Yeah, caving. You know, I mean, it's weird.
Proud to say the WMZQ. Hello, this is Jay Stevens, Program Director of UF's 99. You've spoken, and we will no longer be playing the music of the Dixie Chicks on UF 99, your country station.
Now, have some Freedom Onion Soup.
Until you forget about this crisis, and then we'll start playing their records again.
Of course.
Because they sound good.
Because really, we're just as sneaky as the top 40 in the rock radio program directors.
Movie star Jim Carrey's being asked to cough up a lot more child support.
Buzz.
Yes?
Please.
Oh, the rubber-faced comedian, Jim Carrey. It had been so long, but I remembered.
You did remember.
Thank you.
He's, in any event, being asked to pay more child support. When his divorce from wife Melissa was finalized in December 95, Carrey agreed to pay $10,000 a month for the 7-year-old. But now, daughter Jane is 15, and it's not cheap being a teenager in Hollywood. So now, mom's filed for a big raise, so Jane can enjoy the lifestyle she got used to when her dad was at home. Mom says Jane needs enough to cover massages, spa visits, tennis lessons, horseback riding lessons, dance lessons, music lessons, and computer training.
She was a whore.
Mom says Jane also needs skiing lessons and enough dough to cover at least one good ski trip a year. Mom also points out that Jane, quote, does not have her own personal trainer or her own Pilates equipment.
Oh, sounds like one of Bert's friends. God damn, do I hear that one. But Dad,
What's he paying now?
$10,000 a month.
You know what you do to that little kid?
What?
You make her watch The Majestic every time it's on HBO.
There you go.
Buzz, please, time out.
All right.
$10,000 a month? Bargain.
We'll be right back.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
Gosh, I hate to interrupt. It's all been so incredibly fascinating and entertaining and instructive. Really, the time has just flown by.
The Don and Mike Show.
It's so big, you gotta use two hands. The Don and Mike Show.
Listen, we have 2 pairs of tickets right now to give away at 877-365-3636 for the Brian Mitchell 2003 Charity Bash with B. Mitch and Donovan McNabb and Stu Stanley, Art Monk, and Doc Walker. Next Wednesday night in Rockville, Maryland.
And Don Geronimo.
Yes, I'm going to be the auctioneer.
Cool. That's right.
Glad that B. Mitchell asked. Of course, I'll do it. You bet your ass. So if you want to go be the first caller, okay, you win the tickets. Oh, this will be simple.
Nice.
Hello, Don and Mike. Hello.
Hello.
You want to go to the Brian Mitchell Bash?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, hold on a second, please. And let me get one more winner. Hi, Don and Mike Show.
Hi there, how are you?
You want to go to the Brian Mitchell Charity Bash?
Oh my God, do I?
Yeah, right. All in the name of all in the name of charity to honor one of the best. Brian Mitchell. Play pool with your favorite NFL star. Be part of the Madden Challenge, live silent auction, celebrity bartenders, and me, your charming auctioneer.
Fantastic.
See you next Wednesday night.
Oh, wonderful.
Hold on a second, please. And everybody else, go to www.brianmitchellfoundation.org.
Good.
And now here's Buzz.
Hi, Don and Mike. When it comes to radio, are you being served? Are you getting the quality and choice of entertainment, news, and community affairs programming you think you should be getting?
Every day.
On the station?
Anywhere.
No.
In general.
Well,
radio in general.
Outside of our show?
This
is it. No.
But the answer, by most Americans, is yes.
Well, they're lying.
By an 8-2 margin. Well, the answer is according to a survey that was conducted by the radio industry, which wanted to prove to the government that it's done no harm for big companies to buy up nearly every station in America.
You can doctor surveys.
The survey results...
Someone called for a doctor?
These results come out just as the FCC considers whether to let these companies buy up even more radio stations. Clear Channel has the most with over 1,200. Infinity, the company we work for, doesn't have as many, but they're bigger stations and in bigger cities.
But we have lots more dumb disc jockeys, though.
Mm-hmm. Both companies want to buy more stations.
We got 2 real dummies today in Detroit.
Yeah, the Dummy Award.
Made the other dummies look like geniuses.
Really?
The dummies in Detroit today.
Sure.
Mike and I are looking to be cleared in Detroit real soon, like maybe starting tomorrow.
Fantastic. Excellent. Brooke Shields and Sheryl Crow were among the models at the Fredericks of Hollywood charity bra auction this week.
Baby.
They wore the bras they'd designed over their clothing.
This little girl has knockers.
What's the point of that?
Yeah, really.
Lots of celebrities designed bras for the auction, with the money going to a breast cancer charity. Other designers included Goldie Hawn, Jennifer Aniston, Cindy Crawford, Sarah Jessica Parker, Kristen Davis, Deborah Messing, and Julianne Moore.
Jennifer Aniston.
Of course. There were also male celebrities who had designed bras, including Will Ferrell, Kevin Nealon, and Gary Shandling.
Will Ferrell and Kevin Nealon. There you go.
Shandling's was made of 2 yarmulkes. Quoting him, I don't know whether to call it a bromaka or a couple of Jews.
All right, we gotta get out of here.
In sports, Hall of Famer Kirby Puckett's been found innocent of all charges in the alleged sexual assault of a woman in a restaurant bathroom.
That's big.
Minneapolis jury of 6 men and 6 women deliberated for 2 days.
Tell Gary.
His brother. The 43-year-old played his entire career for the Minnesota Twins.
I love Charlie's balls.
Yeah. And finally, they grow up so fast. In Ann Arbor, Michigan, police are investigating a female escort who was apparently called to the hospital to perform a sex act on a 15-year-old boy who was a patient there. The boy apparently made the call.
That's nice.
In Spotsylvania County, Virginia, police have raided a massage parlor for giving more than just massages. But they also discovered the parlor had a student discount for high school boys.
Oh!
I'm Buzz Burbank on the Don and Mike Show.
Sorry, Buzzy, thank you.
No! We gotta go.
Live tomorrow from New Orleans in the Final Four.
The Big Easy.
We will see you there. Good day to you, sir.
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 Someone called for a doctor?
Linus.
I'm at Walmart.
BM.
Eater's nice.
When we meet again, this is Sammy Davis Jr. saying, be kind, be nice, and I hope the next performer has the pleasure of having as nice an audience as you've been tonight. And let me leave you swinging.